That shit was sad. Like the Dallas Cowboys had all the opportunities in the world to win this game, bro. And I'm disappointed. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm super disappointed.
You know, like you said, it was a situation. Oh, the boss is in here. Let me get bro in. What's up with you, boss?
What's happening? You got like an echo or something. Somebody do.
I know I'm adding shit in.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's two of you.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Hold on, wait. I didn't wait to wait. Yeah. I let my clone. See, there's more than one Henny. The more. You just didn't know. That's how I be working so goddamn hard. What's up with you, boss?
What's happening?
What's happening with you, man?
Chilling on it. I know when my camera ain't going. I gotta turn my other one off. Yeah, but while I'm doing that, what's going on?
Man, I can't call it, man. We up here just reminiscing, about the ghosts of the 2025 season. It's not over, but like we at the repass right now.
Yeah, it's if we say we ain't take emotional hit, you lying. Because when you know the numbers, you know that it's no longer just on us, right? That we gonna have to depend on some people to stumble. So, everybody want to take destiny in their own hands, and this kind of felt like destiny was kind of played with, right? So,
yeah, let's talk about the game itself, man. And this the thing. Offense does not get a pass. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't get a pass. Like they fucked up early. They fumbled. The drops. There was drops that led to interceptions. They settled for field goals a lot. All that is true. Like they have a lot of culpability in this shit. But I do want to say, in fairness, 30 points on the road should win you a football game. You know what I'm saying? So like
I don't know. I got a little pushback with that. That it sound good in a vacuum, but the situations that the offense put the defense in, I don't think that's fair. Just being real.
What situations they only punted once?
I'm talking about throwing the ball to George Pickens in his hands and it becoming an interception. I'm talking about Jake Ferguson fumbling the football. I'm talking about stuff like that. That's putting your defense in a bad situation. I'm not saying they should give up points every time, but I mean that 30 points came a little later than it needed to. For real, if we would have started off better and not gave up the ball, it would have been a better situation. I feel like 30 points sound like it's enough, but when your offense turning the ball over, I don't know. I ain't sure about it no more.
I also say this. That's fair. But when you made it 30-27, where was your defense?
Yeah, the defense, you needed them right there. You needed them right there. But look, though, I'm looking at the defense like this, bro. Traditionally, we might not even get a stop. The normal Cowboys, we wouldn't even get a stop at all. They gave you several stops, though. They did.
They scored on 6 they final 7 drives. The only stop they got
down the stretch.
The only stop they got was the block by your boy Sam. Like they forced a field goal attempt in the first half, and then they had a punt. They didn't have no other stops the rest of the game. So
if you would have started quicker, you probably would have been in a better situation. That would have sounded like. Because it's like the defense usually cut up at the back end. It looked like they played okay in the beginning of the game and screwed it up in the back end this game.
It was an equal opportunity ass whooping because even like the special team wasn't special. Them niggas.
The special teams fucked us over the whole game. I'm not gonna lie.
I think they said, I gotta fact check this. I think they said the average starting field position was the 41 for the Detroit Lions.
Time out. I don't want to do Brandon Auburn like that. Let's separate Brandon Auburn from the special teams. You know what I'm saying? Just for this, just for this conversation and context. Like, he was awesome, but the kick, the punt return coverage and the kickoff coverage, it was horrible.
What punt return? We didn't force no punts?
Well, yeah. I mean,
I
guess it's just kick return. It was so many of them I'm figuring that it had to be a punt return in there somewhere.
I think it was one. I think we forced one punt.
They had so many returns, like, good Lord. And they started at the 50-yard line down there every time, seemed like.
Man. Yeah, the offense starts slow every game.
We can't
And-
have that.
And and this is the reason why I'm so hard on the defense,
Why?
because Philly held this team to 9 points.
That's Philly, bro.
That's a good defense.
Philly got a good defense.
And that's a standard. Like, and that's where I'm at with it too. Let me put this back up here because y'all could. I was gonna speak on this. I'll just say it. You're at a 9% chance to make the playoffs right now. If you fuck around and find a way to win out, you get to 40%. It's not likely. That shit might be over with. Salute to JR with the 499. He said, "Damn deal, fellas, with tackles being issue. Is it worth trying Childress in slot or safety? His preseason film was strong at coverage. I tried Trayvon Diggs back in at cornerback, and you can try anything else you want to do at nickel and safety because we gotta have. Matter of fact, let's do that.
You don't want to do that.
Let's talk about corners and shit.
You don't
and safety
want to.
play and linebacker play because they
sure?
hold us.
You
Yes.
sure? Okay.
And I have like an echo. That one of y'all or is that?
I don't hear one.
I hear one. Let me see.
You hear
something.
one, boss?
I
I don't hear nothing. It's you.
It might be a feedback. Let me see something.
don't hear nothing.
Let me see something. And
Well, while you figuring that out, I go ahead and piss everybody off about the run Bland. All right. Ain't it's peculiar? Like I said, when I had just made a video saying don't pay Deron Bland, the very next day they paid Deron Bland.
he was already paid. It was too late.
And I ain't gonna lie, like I know that sounds like I'm just being the worst person ever on Deron Bland, but I just knew that it wasn't gonna match his value no more. And then when he was a fully healthy Bland, he was a good player, but was he a number one corner? He wasn't even the number one corner fully healthy. And now you tell me he got 2 bad feet, and now you want to pay him? Like, bro, that was one. I'm not gonna hold y'all, bro. I love my team. Don't never get it twisted. I still love the Cowboys to death. But that was one of the most embarrassing moments I done seen in football when he was chasing Jameer Gibbs. Like, that was horrible, bro. Gibbs
the
made that
ACL
stop
went
on the
out.
dime, bro. I was like, I was concerned for his well-being. I was like, is he okay? Did he hurt his knee, ankle, or something for real? Like, he fell out of bounds. Like, that looked so bad, bro. I wanted him out the field right then. I'm like, nah, bro, he gotta go. He gotta go. I wanted him out the field, like, and he probably wanted to be out the field for himself too. And then Gibbs got the nerve to still farm him like a few plays later.
Shit on him,
Just did him bad, bro.
man.
Yeah, man, it's I'm gonna start in general on the corner, kind of work to what you just said. I'm gonna be quick.
Yeah.
The corners were bad. This helped Diggs. And
Immensely.
yeah, it helped them, and they need to, whatever's going on, they need to get over it. Period. And it also shows, and I did a video about this yesterday. We need to go get a corner coach because they gonna likely keep Matt Eberflus. They signaling that's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody here got to roll. Too many 40-point games. Too many vertical big plays. Revel leg also looked like he gave out on him. So it's
Multiple times.
Multiple
He
times.
just hit the ground like a
And this
stack
is-
of
Like he
bricks.
got shot. Boop, boop. Oh, Rebels down.
That was
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah, like gave out. Like, and it's I know the first pick in the draft gonna be corner.
It gotta be. Or
And
I
so
think it's
or
gonna be
edge.
tackle.
they gonna go edge or corner.
They're gonna go. This the Cowboy. They're gonna go
Or
tackle.
they need a linebacker, but we need to talk about that too. But
it's gonna
real
be
quick,
corner. And I'm gonna just say one more thing about
go ahead.
just one more thing. Al Harris, we got to remember the lessons of Al Harris, even if we don't get him.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get his lessons. So, like, you do supposed to steal your best practice of the coaches that left you. You supposed to. So, you look at all the people that was under him that went on runs on interceptions. They all have the same trait, the exact same trait. So, all the record holders of interceptions, Everson Walls, Diggs, Bland, and now
Nation.
Nation.
Nation. Man, I don't know why I'm blanking like this.
It's all good. You okay, brother?
Yeah, I'm all right. So all of them had the same trait. Former receivers.
True.
Former receivers. So
Trayvon, yeah.
every one of them, literally every one of them, same trait. So that shows former receivers do have a knack to attack the ball. So we need to steal that, say that loud, keep reminding people that of the draft. We need to look for that in the draft. That's gonna be the number one thing I'm looking for with these corners, because it's like, yeah, we might not get Al, but we need to get Al types, and then get a coach that can then coach them receivers up to be corners. And that's the marriage. That's the play.
Indeed. Salute to Randy real quick. He had hit us with a 5-piece. I have no idea whose side this is on, but he said Al Harris is the missing problem in my opinion.
Yeah.
I damn sure can agree about the turnovers. You know, because we don't get turnovers no more. Like I can't remember the last time we had an interception on this team. Well, I take that back. We got one in Oakland. You know, off a fluke. You know, we had a little batted pass by K9. But what I said in the chat box, man, I know we were talking about corner, but I mean that shit. We need to tie up Kenneth Murray and shoot him in public execution style.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We need if they're not gonna cut him or put him on the bench, we gotta just take him out.
We gotta take matters in our own hands.
We gotta take matters in our own hands, man. Because the motherfucker
crazy.
he fucking up, and they continue to play him.
I about to say, why is he even playing?
I mean, the other question I got is Logan Wilson washed? Because if there's a real competition and Logan Wilson cannot beat out Kenneth Murray, we wasted a draft pick. We wasted a fucking draft pick. That's honest to God, you know. And listen, I gotta have a real conversation about my linebacker coach at this point, because Maurice Leofau was not this bad last year. Maurice Leofau has taken a step back, and when I was hearing that rumbling, like, man, that ain't true. That nigga been hooping when he get an opportunity, and I went and looked. This nigga missing tackles. You know, he not getting enough depth in his drop. He had Jared Goff dead to right as a free blitzer this game, and he let the most unathletic quarterback in the National Football League juke his ass and get the ball out.
Short Frankenstein.
Yeah, so you know, like none of your linebackers are outside of Overshawn. He ain't been here but for a cup of coffee. You know, most of your linebackers ain't played that good this year. Whether it been Sanborn, sorry ass, you know, whether it been Kenneth Murray. You know, Shamar James has been hit or miss. You know, he been up and down when he was in. Like I said, Maurice Leofau taking a step back. Who is our linebacker coach, boss?
Shoot, I mean, I'm gonna blame Eberflus. He's supposed to be the linebacker whisperer.
True.
He is though.
Yeah, I mean, he the one that formerly played. It came up in linebacker. That's everything is pointing to him. You know. So it's like that's like Dan Quinn having a bad D line. That ain't supposed to happen. That's supposed to be your forte. If you the head guy and you over here having bad linebacker play, and all of us made that assumption, every one of us went into the season saying that he was going to at least have the linebackers playing good.
That's true. And we seen them playing good. I guess we just needed to see them actually tackle somebody. That's what the problem was.
But they had some great drills up there in Frisco.
They was studying everything.
Like them niggas, they up and throw it like, yeah, because you know the ball ain't ever gonna come out accurately, so we gonna throw it at odd angles, have to try to see if they can intercept it still. Like that was like, you know what?
Drills look dope. They drills was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they had some great drills.
They had the dopest drills at training camp.
And Lou, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, Lou. You got me fucked up. You're gonna come in my chat box and give valuable information and for free, and not put your channels on this motherfucker and come do no content. You got me fucked up, Lou. I'm finna send you a link.
What is that word right there?
That's the boy name, the linebacker coach, Borgunzi.
Oh shit, that lets you know how far away from that I knew.
Yeah.
Who the hell is that, man?
Yeah. Lou got me fucked up.
That sound like a mafia man. Let me be quiet. My bad, bro.
You good?
I'm talking about him. I don't want no smoke.
There's two super chats.
Or some shit.
Bungars.
he gonna take care of it.
Yeah. We all in favor for a favor.
Yeah.
So now Action Pal said, who would have thought Clowney was the glue to the D? He definitely was missed. Oh, and then Randy said Fluke's gonna ruin Overshawn if we are not careful.
That's true.
That's scary.
That's true.
Cause he one of our best players.
Yeah, he not blissing them.
You know what? I saw the stat that Sky had too on that shit. You know, because I think he said that he'd been blitzed like 5 times as being back in 4 games, or 4 times, some goofy shit.
He got him playing backwards.
Let me go find this shit.
He got him playing backwards and running sideline to sideline, not running forward.
I mean, it's bend don't break. And that's why I don't like these coaches that be on this my system. And if y'all just buy into me, no, man. Your better D coordinators and offensive coordinators know how to change their offense based on who they got. Like Shotty wants to be physical. He just ain't got the running backs to be physical. He got one, right? So what does he do? He run the offense through who? CeeDee Lamb and Pickens. You see what I'm saying? He adapted, and he said that he was going to do that. He said, I'm going to have an offense based on who we have. You know what I mean? And so your D coordinators like Zimmer, they knew how to really use balls at their best. So like when Donovan Wilson was getting bummed early, what did he do? He put him in the box. He took him all the way out of them situations where he was going to have to run, you know? And
I don't think he being used right.
He not, man.
Because we used to love Dono when he was second quarterback. He had 5 sacks one year and had a whole bunch of tackles. He was amazing. And I stood on the table for Dono, after that year. Like, you got to keep him.
That's why we can't let Jerry be on this. My biggest mistake was changing. Nah, bro, them dudes went on. You didn't change, they went on, man. And then Zimmer, you messed up on. You just messed up. The D didn't start good. It started really bad. They was getting towed up, right?
Got their asses whooped.
But man, if you look at the trajectory, what happened at the end, like
they played a lot better,
way better, and they was way injured. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people didn't play. Nealon missed a lot of time. Sam Williams missed the whole year. Micah Parsons missed about 4 games. DeMarcus Lawrence missed what? 10 games.
Bland missed multiple games.
You lost Overshawn. You lost Diggs. You was out there with a dude named Ao.
Oh, the African boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Chris
the
asked,
African boy is crazy.
That is.
I ain't mean it like that,
I know, it just sounded like
it sounded wild as hell.
It sounded like that nigga over there.
Oh, that African boy.
Oh shit. I guess that the white ancestor in me coming out. Man.
Yeah.
You gotta. I was tainted. I was tainted.
Alex Roots.
that African boy.
The African man.
The African boy. Don't Centopia, way.
That sounds so bad, boy.
What's the chance?
Good thing you the right shade of color, boy.
Our corners was beat up too. That's the whole hand Zimmer was working with.
Man. And listen,
I'm still tripping out the African boy.
Chris.
What if you gave Zimmer? I'm sorry.
You good. I'm gonna get a super chat and we're gonna go right back to it. He got a question about Eberflus ass. Like, give it a percentage now. What's the percentage chance that Matt Eberflus is back to fuck this team up again next year?
90.
95.
100.
I'm thinking it's higher.
Unless we be we gotta be so loud to want him gone.
You don't even got no facts about his contract, bro. They ain't even tell you. They just was like, we got Matt Eberflus. And then Jared, he pulled the cat out the bag and told you that he was the one who jumped at the chance to sign Matt Eberflus.
He did. And Action said Flus is the Jason Garrett of defensive coordinators. Yeah. You got Jason Garrett fucked up though.
Jason Garrett was kind of hard.
He ain't talking about quality. He talking about nepotism.
The nepotism added in. Yeah,
grooming. Yeah. I call it grooming.
It is grooming because like we made you into
so
this.
Bad.
Like we brought you up into this, man.
We brought you up.
We taught you how to walk in the talk.
We taught you how to walk.
we taught you how to put that shit on. We made you.
And see, they doing that with old boy Thomas in the safety room. They doing that with Darren. See, Darren is the groom.
Former player.
Yeah, and
Jason Garrett, former player. Used to be the backup quarterback.
Kellen Moore
was the hero of a Thanksgiving game before. I remember that shit.
Kellen Moore, former player, right?
Former player.
Yeah, so like when they feel like they put you on and groomed you.
Well, he said he probably making more than a shot. Shit. He might. That might be why the contract details ain't out.
Man, them folks ain't even tell you. They so disrespectful. That just let you know how gangster Jerry is, bro. He like, man, you on my team, and we don't gotta follow the rules or none of that. Like, You the coach. And that sound like a commitment to me. That's why I said 95%. Do that not sound like a commitment? Like, you ain't even gonna tell us what his contract is?
I said 100%. Like,
that sound like a commitment.
He's
to
coming
me.
back. It's a wrap, and they have said it over and over again. Like Stephen Jones said he was coming back. You know what I'm saying?
I think we still need to push to want him fired after the season. Especially if it keep trending the way it's trending, bro.
But see, this is the thing, boss. Look at the last 4 games that we play. We don't play any high-powered offenses down the stretch. We play the Vikings, who have one of the worst quarterback situations in the league. You know, you're playing the Chargers, devoid of most of their offensive line. Quarterback gonna be injured. You know, you're gonna play the Giants without Malik Nabels, without what's the cold white boy running back, without Scatterboo. They starting offensive line hurt, and then you know they might like now listen like the Commanders game. Old Buddy's back, but I'm scared for him. Like I'm praying to God that he stay healthy.
Can we pause 1 second?
Yeah, they bring
Why
Jaden
the hell
Daniels
is
back.
Jaden Daniels playing football, man?
He gonna play this week.
Why?
You're 3-8.
That shit makes no sense, bro.
Don't put that boy life in danger, man.
With the luck y'all done had that quarterback too, that's crazy.
And then he a running quarterback. He gonna run and he gonna try to brace himself when he fall. What the fuck wrong with these people? Like you can't play without your arms in football. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you wrap the shit up, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm running or if I fall down, I get sacked. I gotta reach my hand out. If I don't brace myself, you see what happened to CeeDee Lamb? He couldn't brace himself. His head dribbled out the damn.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And I knew he was gonna get hurt, man. I said that on draft night. Cause you can see it at LSU, man. You can't play in the NFL. You can't play quarterback like that at his frame, bro.
He run too much.
Yeah, you run too much and you take collision too much, bro. Like I used to get mad at Dak for not slide, and we all know he a black Peyton Manning.
Dak kind of built for that though. He
he built for it, but I still used to get mad. I used to be like, bro, slide. I used to be pissed.
Because Dak Prescott was somebody that the LSU recruiter played tight end, and he said, you know, I'm a quarterback. That's the kind of size that Dak Prescott got.
Exactly. Yeah. And I still didn't want him running.
Exactly. Because listen, it's much different running as a quarterback with the shit going on than if you're already in the route and you're going up against nothing but defensive backs. When you're a quarterback, you got to deal with linebackers and defensive linemen and all kinds of shit can hit your ass.
I want the counter that you counted on.
On which one?
So like on Eberflus. So like that much more because you made the case that we going against wounded dogs, good. Right? Our defense on paper is better, so that's why I say depending on how we finish, right? So, I mean, because he also made Russell Wilson come back to life, right? He made Jacoby Brissett look like all world, right? So
we made a video said he made him look like Kurt Warner,
right? So like if he bring these dead quarterbacks to life and these bad offenses with hurt lines and bad and hurt receivers, and they still walking up and down field, it's your system, bro. Yeah. And you can't bring back a bad system, bro.
It's a double-edged sword because my concern was they were going to hoop these last couple games and then Jerry Gomes will see like, see? And we know it's Fugazi. That's my
right.
concern.
No, that's real. That's real. And that's why I'm saying, like, as we approach the season, I see a hashtag fire Flus.
Flush them.
Flush them or flush Flus. Flush Flus is what it is. We chilling on it right now because, you know, they were playing better. I think everybody was mature on that. Henny didn't put that hashtag out there. Why? We was playing better. It was like, all right, Quentin Winning got your front looking good. Maybe Rebel might get a little bit better. You know what I mean? The more games he get. And we was chilling on that. But now it's like, dog, we got another 40 on us, bro. And these are your guys and the guys you brought in.
And I hate Dan Campbell with all my heart, bro. I can't stand that dude. I told him, I think they overtook the Eagles and the Lakers for the team I hate. Real talk.
Real?
I hate them the most now.
Okay.
Like 100% the most.
You got to explain that one, bro.
The reasoning is, like, he always try to run the score up on us. And then on top of that, did you hear how many times he reported 70 eligible?
For no reason.
He did that shit on purpose. He did that shit at least like 15 times that game.
Yeah.
No lie. He is a petty ass dude. He is so tasteless.
I knew you was gonna make
classless.
the case, bro. That's a great case.
Hate that dude.
See, I didn't even know that. See, thank you, bro.
Listen, go back and watch it, boss. You will see even when Dak.
Now, when you say reported him like that, that's putting it in your face. Now,
look, when Dak threw the interception, you know the game was over. 7 days reported eligible. Swear to God, while the referee was announcing the shit, the next thing he said was 7 days reported eligible. He did that shit like 15 times.
To kneel down. You reported a tackle eligible to kneel down. You a bitch.
He ran the score up last time. Then he come up and run the score up this time. He doing trick plays while the game was over.
And this time, basically, he said, yeah, and I did it. Yeah, and what? And yeah.
They breaking records on us. Like, I ain't mad at it because at first I was even more mad. But I got to respect the fact that they wanted to reach them records. I would have did it too. If it was some records right there for my players, I would have did it too. But at first I thought they were just being petty as hell running the score up. Until I seen later that Jamil Gibbs passed Barry. Well, he tied Barry Sanders for the most touchdowns under 24 or something like that.
For the
and
then,
franchise,
he
for
did?
the franchise, yeah. And then look,
they both got 47 touchdowns at this point in their career.
Wait a minute, though. Look at the other record they run. What the other record was here?
I can't even remember.
He got what?
They broke another record.
This year too?
No, I'm talking about they broke them on us.
No, I'm talking about what's Gibbs. He in what, year 2?
He year 3.
Oh, I finna say, boy.
That's still incredible.
That 47?
Then Barry Sanders was in the building, so you know they wanted to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Whoo. Say,
I think it was like a yardage or a point.
The only thing, bro, is running backs. They done got their groove back. So, once we get into the draft, I'm all the way with it. First round, I'm with it. Like, I'm with it. I see it. We need it. We do it. We dope. We gonna be dope. We get us a back. I don't want to change subject.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in and see.
If anybody that know me, they know that I hate the Los Angeles Lakers more than anything, more than the Eagles, more than everything in sports. Detroit then overtook that. I can't stand them boys, bro. Real talk. That shit was so petty. They so petty. And then it would come from that level of petty and classlessness would come from a team that ain't never won shit. That's where true. You could tell because you are a raggedy bitch. That's what you is.
Man.
You a raggedy bitch. Oh, God. For real. They raggedy, bro.
Man, you doing good, bro.
You got to think. I come from, look at the organizations that I come from.
Look
at the organizations that I come from. Alabama, we win with class. San Antonio Spurs, we win with class. We not out there trying to show out nobody and man, that's goofy shit. That's childish. We more mature than that, bro. We know how to win. You win with class, bro. That's why that shit gonna come back on you, bro. I can't wait to play Detroit again, bro. I hate them boys, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah. So listen, I know there's a lot of doom and gloom, but we gotta win these last 4 games. Not even just because I think we're gonna make the playoffs or do something if we get in. Because this is about what Shotty himself said. Landlord, on one thing. What did Shotty say early in the season? We got to learn how to win.
And that was a red flag for me, right?
Hey, but he is.
It's the truth, but that ain't what I wanted. That ain't what we needed. This team don't need to be learning how to win.
He got to learn how to win. He is a rookie head coach.
Right or wrong, though. Is this the caliber of team that you would like to be learning how to win? That's for a young team, man. That's for a young team. You pair up a young coach with a young team and let them learn how to win. You needed somebody to come in here that knows how to win, and that all we need is a battery in our back to get it right. We need somebody to correct the ship. Real talk. We don't need to be, bro. Do you think we need to be learning how to win when Dak Prescott is in his 10th year playing quarterback? Do we need to be learning how to do that?
I mean, you shouldn't, but at the same time, if you wanted to win, you do something different on the defensive side of the ball.
All I'm saying is the timelines don't match. That's all I'm getting at. I don't need to be learning with a veteran quarterback, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Real quick, I want to ask y'all a question. What would make y'all feel good to bring Eberflus back?
There's nothing he can do.
If he brought Jesus to the to the practice and shook everybody hand.
I got one.
Okay.
I do got one.
All right.
Dallas Cowboys, because if the Eagles lose, the Dallas Cowboys would then move to a 51% chance to get into the postseason by winning out. So you will have a little bit over a 50-50 chance to get in. If you got into the postseason and your defense correlated to you winning a game, not even two, if your defense correlated to you winning a singular playoff game and they perform well, we could have a conversation about him coming back. But if we just went out and we missed the playoff being 10-6-1, and you've been here all year, and your defense that allowed 40 points, I think they said that we allowed 40 points at 5 different times this season. Some crazy nonchalant bullshit, something crazy like that. But point being, if we just go 10-6, and the reason we're 10-6 and we're not 13-4 or 12-5, is because of you, nigga. We can't have that.
To be fair, like you said, he gotta have something that he can qualify for.
I gave
it'll have to be a run.
Yeah,
it'll have to be a run. We'll have to go on a run, win these games, and go and have a successful playoff run. And the defense will have to be one of the better units on the field.
Exactly what I said.
Everything I'm gonna say that I would need to see, I know I ain't gonna see.
We're not gonna see what
we need to see. We need to say it
I would
anyway.
want
It
to
need to be
see.
said.
I would want to see. This is what would make me bring him back. If I saw him use Rebel to his strengths, a lot more press with him, right? Because I would want to see a more aggressive defense, and using people like Rebel to his strengths. I would want to see if he some kind of way at any point start using more pre-snap movement and disguises. He lines up too much in his defenses. It's too easy to read. That's why too many average quarterbacks get off on him, to me. If he did that, and if we played better, and if I saw us or saw him really working with Diggs, and if I saw at least 2 players reference him, I would be for it. There is no players that reference him, bro.
I was about to say, I would absolutely need to see some tighter man coverage.
Yeah.
Cause bruh, I ain't gonna lie. It was like 3rd and 7. I seen a dude at the top of the screen. He was like 15 yards off. I'm like, oh my God, that's the type of shit that zone had you doing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like when you in zone, listen to this. This when you look silly. When they run a bunch formation or something and you in zone, now it make you look retarded. Now your DB 15 yards back because he don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? It just get crazy in situations like that. And Flus just repeatedly just keep pulling out the same looks against this high-powered offense. Like I told y'all, when it comes to teams like the Lions and people that's proven that they are good teams, we know the Lions are good damn offense, man. Throw the numbers out that happened recently. We know that Jahmyr Gibbs is one of the best players in football. We know that Goff can operate that offense at a high level. We know this. So let's not get it twisted. But when you sit up here going up against a team like that and you come out here vanilla and you playing timid and you playing super off, like Amon-Ra St. Brown supposed to have somebody in his collarbone, like all up in his grill, all game. If you want to run routes on me, you're going to have to beat this press.
And see, what I hate is he almost like a tease now. He ain't go feel me on this because I know he kept it with the game flow for sure. He started off aggressive.
They blitz.
Yeah.
And then they get into the game. He do this every game. Then as the game goes on, he settled back into his timid stuff.
The pass rush was good at the beginning of the game. What happened?
Yeah.
They stopped blitzing him.
Right. So, schematics matter. Using Revel where he's best matter. Revel, I would trust him way more on press than him backpedaling on a bad knee.
Yeah, I live with him getting beat like that because I could rotate somebody over top if that happens.
And he fast. And he fast. Revel fast.
Yeah, he was running with Worthy.
Yeah, if he get beat, bro, he gonna make the tackle. Even if it's a big bum, he ain't gonna get ran off on, bro. I would take my chances with him on press, bro. A lot of it too, and he long, bro.
Revel, direction might be.
Revel is like Ramsey long, bro, or longer. He long, bro. He freaky long. Like I know from playing gunner, bro. I hated them dudes, them
That
long dudes.
Pause. Look at him. He wanted to say.
I
I
was
said for
gonna-
everybody.
What
in the
did I
chat,
say? They wanted the pause. What
everything is a pause these days.
You know,
But
we
you
just
said he
we
freaked
Yeah,
out.
childish.
pause for pause sake. Nah,
We
I feel
childish,
that.
man.
I
so-
feel that. Just throw a pause in
Yeah,
there.
just
every now
throw a
let-
spare pause in
yeah,
there every
just
now
throw
and
in
then.
Spare.
A
Spare pause is
miscellaneous-
crazy.
Nah, but I went
miscellaneous
against
pause.
them dudes, man, with them long arms, bro.
Them motherfuckers hell to deal
And you
with.
trying to get off the line, bro? Ooh.
They
See,
said Dan Campbell ain't shake their hands either. My bad. I hate that dude. Go ahead.
He a bitch.
I'm telling y'all, bro. I
But
can't
anyway,
stand that.
it's all good. So my
But
next
yeah,
question.
Revel is made for man coverage for press. I
All
believe
day.
so.
I do
All
have a
day.
Him
question.
and, him
I do
and
have a
Trey on
question
the
for
field
both
at
of
the
y'all.
same time would be dope.
That'd be dope.
I got a question for both of y'all, and it is about what landlord called the ACL boys.
ACL, them boy, wow.
Now, my question to you, one, I'm gonna start with Diggs. Is he really healthy right now? Because
Is Revel healthy?
I don't think I know for a fact Revel ain't healthy the way that
I
nigga
don't think
moves.
so, to be honest.
Like he can't be healthy.
The way he hit the ground on that play, bro, we got lucky it wasn't a touchdown.
So
He tried to turn quickly and plant his foot and drive, and he hit the ground.
now listen.
I don't know how that happened. To
Revel
me,
out
that
there,
sound
bitch.
like it's not a healthy leg right there. You
His
got
leg,
the new Mike back.
No, this the leg that he got. Like this, like the
man.
brace. Like, this what his leg look
Move
like.
it back.
It's mechanical.
Move it back.
That what this nigga leg look like in that brace.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah,
It's mechanical.
He got that
Oh, that's
big,
boy, you stupid. Do
and we
that
talking-
again, bro.
Hold on, that what that nigga leg look like in the brace, man. Like that nigga got that bitch braced the fuck
It's
up,
beat up and shit.
beat up and shit. Like, see, this the mic I gotta send back because they beat a nigga with it before they sent it to me. But this the mic I gotta send back. They sent me my new one. But point being, we up here asking, is he healthy? The nigga leg brace is bigger than he is.
He
and
is
we talk,
jacked.
and we talking about is he healthy? Of course he ain't healthy.
He
He just
jacked
playing.
from Mortal Kombat. That was alarming though to me. The way he fell right there, bro, that ain't normal. That ain't no normal fall.
And that's why I'm asking you about Diggs.
You know what I'm saying, boss? You a corner. That's why I'm kind of asking you.
Man, this is why
That wasn't normal, right?
y'all saw
No,
me
it's not.
ask his daddy. I've never seen a cornerback play on a knee brace in the league,
And that's why.
and that's why.
You
but I-
can't change directions in no damn knee brace.
But that was
It
my
showed
point.
it, bro. It
But
was
hold
like
on.
it's
That-
in
that-
our face.
That's my point though. They don't care about putting people out there injured, not all the way healthy. And,
Right.
You know.
That's
so-
your point.
So
Right.
my
With
question
Diggs.
about Diggs,
Right.
Is he? Because if he can, that's my thing. There's only two things. It's either he's not injured, or he's injured to the point he can't even get on the motherfucking field. It's one of the two. With no in betweens on
I
it.
believe he's not injured.
There's no in betweens on it. It's either he really, because they would talk. Because listen, they would talk about nigga needing a procedure. You can't ever trust these motherfuckers. But it's also hard for me to defend a nigga that's been hurt the last 3 years. I can't say
Right.
that you're not hurt. You always hurt.
See, look, they took that away from you by saying that he's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? It's no way he can win the crowd over. So guess what?
And he not talking.
The season is over, damn now.
And so-
Right? We got a few more games left. What can Trayvon Diggs do if he come back? He'll have to be an absolute world beater for people to be willing to stick their neck out for him.
4 picks in 4 games or some stupid
He'll
shit.
have to go crazy. Like, he has no way to win us back over. So guess what? It's gonna make it an easier
Nah,
transition
he got
next
away.
year.
He got away.
Hold on. It's gonna be an easier transition when it comes to them letting him go next year. Real talk.
Yeah, based
Now,
on your
cause
scenario.
you got common sense, boss.
No,
we gotta
but
think
based
about
on
the
your
crowd.
scenario, no,
We gotta
based-
think about the
No,
crowd.
I'm thinking about the crowd.
Okay.
The scenario that would have to be, which is likely not gonna be, he would literally have to come back and play similar to what he was at his best.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't have the offseason to do that. Like by next year, he'll have the ability to do that because it's a difference between getting ready to play and trying to play and getting ready for a season and just trying to get healthy. Those
Sadly,
are
we're gonna see him do that on another team.
we gonna see that on another team. But the thing is, to Henny's point, I would go back to your question and then say, what does your eyes tell you, right? So your eyes told you when Diggs was playing. You go have some people that's going to embellish and say Diggs was getting burnt. You go tell me you can tell me 2 times. You can tell me the Giants. You can tell me Chicago, right? When he slipped and he did that check jam, right? So those are the 2 times. Other than that, you can't say no other plays. You can't say no other plays, right?
I think it was like one more. I think there was a miscommunication on the quarters in the Giants game.
Yeah, that's why I said the Giants and Chicago.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so those two. So without those two, you're not saying nothing else about Diggs when he was playing. That's why I say, what does your eyes say? Then what does your eyes say with Rebel? See, a lot of people saying, and see, because I know people just talking. Because if we go turn on the film, what you go really see is Rebel misses also a lot of tackles, and the one that he missed, you could tell his leg gave out again. You remember his leg gave out in Philadelphia when he was trying to tackle AJ Brown? Yeah, his leg gave out again. Like you could see it. So
Landlord, talk to him about this man on these end breakers.
He giving up separation to anybody that make a cut. That's what I see. Real talk. And it's like, if it's straight line, he good. That's just that knee brace, bro. He can't change directions, and nobody could change directions like that in a knee brace.
right.
Y'all remember when Jalen Smith had the knee brace? He couldn't change directions. Like, it's more typical for a linebacker than a corner. A corner has to change direction. He has to be able to make these baseball turns and all this shit, like these cuts and stuff. He supposed to be just as nimble as a wide receiver.
Boy,
and you can't do it.
They run a pivot route. He gonna fuck around, tear every ligament in his leg trying to stop with the niggas.
Oh, this a good one right here. How many wide receivers you see with a knee brace?
Not many. Not many.
I don't know now, bro. Real talk.
You gotta be
I don't know
like,
if I seen no wide
It's
receiver.
like corner. You don't see that.
Brace. A wide receiver?
No,
I think Odell
I
had
never
one.
seen
I think toward the end, old bad body ass had one in Baltimore.
He might be the only one. I don't recall no wide receiver with no knee brace.
And I still don't think it was like that. I think he had like one of the ones.
One of the Michael Jordan ones.
Yeah, he had like the sleeve. Matter of fact, he had like,
The Michael Jordan one.
like a lip, like a light
one
protection on it.
Yeah, that's the one you buy at Academy. You know,
Yeah.
so.
It ain't no real one.
No, it ain't mechanical.
Yeah.
Nah.
You talking about one like cloth, a little cloth.
Yeah, a little cloud, little
They got a
Michael
little
Jordan,
one
Air
that hold it a
Jordan.
little bit. Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
that
Decoration.
The
That's
one
it.
Rebel got is mechanical.
Nah, they ain't got no motherfucking RoboCop leg, nigga. they ain't out there like this.
No, you gotta move the knee. There you go. You gotta move the
You
knee.
gotta move the
with
knee,
it.
nigga.
And then they also kind of playing games with it, man. I don't like how Jerry, like, he likely go play and all that kind of stuff. And then Diggs the one that kept it real. Like, Diggs the one that said, if they let me. That's what Diggs said, if they let me play.
And then now
and
all
then
of a
Jerry
sudden he
said,
hurt.
then all of a sudden he hurt, man. And see, I said this before, and a lot of people not really hearing me on this. It also could be the medical staff. See, we got to understand how nefarious it get in terms when people trying to fight for their jobs. When you chose your trainer over them, you basically saying, I don't trust them. So then they'll also make it look bad on you. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? It can become political like that too. Cause it's like, yeah, I've seen it firsthand where a strength and conditioning coach, one of my friends playing corner, he didn't want to work out with us because we was doing dumb workouts. We was doing Gastons, right? When I got Coach Swayze from the University of Miami, we only did plyometric workouts. The longest thing we ran was a 40. We ran 20s, 30s, and 40s. We didn't run nothing else, right? But it was a lot of fast workouts, right? They was doing Gastons. The offense was doing gas. Defense was doing his plyometric workouts. All of us ran 4.4s on defense. Offense was slow. You know what I'm saying? So my partner JP, he didn't work out with the Gastons. He went and did his own workout. Strength and conditioning coach started lying on to the head coach. He started saying he was pausing this, that he was disruptive. JP was none of that. He was a dude that loved football to the heart. You know what I mean? And he came back stronger and faster, and they ain't like that. You know what I mean? So he could be getting sabotaged, bro, because it's the trainers that's over here saying he not ready.
It's obvious that he was getting sabotaged.
Jay Recruiter said Overshawn limping. Well, hell, he ain't gonna be 1,000% healthy. Like that nigga being completely healthy is gonna be next year. Same thing with Diggs. Same thing with Sam Williams. if you got a debilitating leg injury like that, it's gonna be the season after you come back where you better.
Sit their ass
That boy
down.
say, if they let me be
Shit.
me. No, he never said that. Somebody said that. He said if he let me be me. He never said that. He said if they let me. So, and they end up not letting him. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, bro. If Diggs trying to play, let him play, man.
Then nobody expected him to be on IR either.
Nah.
They just said he had a little something going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, boom, IR. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah. You had a concussion at the house, and then all of a sudden they start slipping in. Now it's a knee.
Do they do IR for concussions?
They do.
They do?
Other teams that put their players on
Okay.
IR for concussion because now that they deeper into it,
Yeah.
like they like your brain a little more fucked up
But
than I thought.
4 games?
4 games.
4 weeks?
It can vary because we got folks that got to retire for concussions, landlord.
That's true. That's chronic though. Them chronic concussions though. Like when you have them far too often, like Tua.
Yeah, his ass need to retire.
He need to be gone.
You know who else need to retire?
Who?
Nate Thomas.
Damn. I ain't see that coming. I
Me
ain't see
too.
that
I ain't see that coming
Yeah,
at all.
That's my dog Bullet
Damn,
right there.
Bullet.
Dog Bullet.
That was
Yeah.
classic.
He
Bullet.
need to-
That was crazy.
He need to sit his ass back down and learn some more. Anybody would talk about that nigga over Guyton. We go ahead and put that shit on the shelf.
Time out. I always envision the person over there minding their business. When somebody do something like that, they over there just living their life, minding their business. And then he like Nate Thomas, he like, what I do?
Oh, wow.
That man was over there minding his business and he just got
And
shot.
listen,
That's terrible.
And listen, I understand there's a learning curve. You're going up against one of the best pass rushers in the National Football League. All that shit is cool. But when I seen that the way that Dak Prescott got hit and how that nigga got up, he got up like an old man after you let that nigga hit him. He like, fuck.
So we finna talk about this offensive line, or y'all
Yeah,
wanna
I
y'all
want to talk
want
about
peace?
it. I want to talk about it.
I'm ready.
Yeah, because listen, man. Because we're going to have a real conversation. If Tyler Guyton ain't it, if you don't think he's it, if he come back and y'all still don't feel that Tyler Guyton is enough, for this offensive line, as long as we re-sign George Pickens, I would help you niggas find a tackle. I was not lying
I
about
wouldn't
that
care if
shit.
y'all drafted 2 tackles with both first-round picks, to be honest.
You got a 30. This nigga gonna be 33 next year.
I don't give a damn. Long as I got my weapons, I feel like we need to protect them. Cause that's like, to me, I have to question Shida a little bit. I know people don't like that, but I gotta question Shida a little bit, the way he built this team. Because now, I always had questions about how he built this team. Like, you say you want to be a physical running team, but then you go get 2 explosive wide receivers, and now you do this and that. Like, you ain't taking care of Dak blindside. You not trusting Guyton. You not trusting Steele the way he playing. Like, what are you really? Like, I know they're a better run team, but your strength is still the wide receivers. Like, it makes no sense to me.
My only thing, and I understand why they didn't draft a tackle first round, because you just drafted the tackle first round.
I don't give a damn, bro.
He hadn't played enough games to say he was
He
sorry.
ain't said stick with him. I don't care. Screw that.
No, for real though. Like
I get it, bro, but it still sucked though.
it sucked now because the
hold
nigga
on.
didn't work out.
It really
Ain't worked out
honestly
right now.
depends though on who, right? That's the major thing. So if a Simmons slips again,
Yeah, somebody like Simmons.
then
you gotta
yeah,
do it.
absolutely. It depends. So I think when we start talking about draft, compared to what we have and what we might need, it's gonna always to me come down to the best player available. Generally, in this most
That's the smartest way to go. For
generally, like, and that's the reason why I wanted Booker over a lot of receivers, because he was to me the best player, right? And so if it's Simmons there, yeah. If it's what's up boy out of New Orleans, he went late.
Shit, I know you talking.
Very
about.
versatile though. He's super versatile.
Was he the boy out of Texas? Talking about
No, he was in the Taco Charlton draft. He went to New Orleans.
Fuck.
Yeah, he on the tip of my tongue. He played all 4 positions.
Ramchick.
Yes.
Because
him,
he
bro.
just retired. He
Yeah,
been hurt in the back end of his career. Yeah, he
if
was cold.
if he slipped, yes, yeah, like it's some people, and I get it, man. Offensive line, it ain't sexy, bro. It's not. I get it, but if because I wasn't even anticipating liking Booker, bro. I went into the draft team weapons, but I saw Booker, and it changed me because he was to me that type of player. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
And listen, we understand that he cold. Our issue was that my issue is that they're holding it down in the middle, and Dak is still getting his ass fucking with his tackles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm basically saying I'm agreeing with you because I know people go fight you over that. You know what I mean? I'm being honest with you. People go fight you just for saying tackle, bro.
That's what we need. I mean, if you want to fight, you want to fight on a reality. Then
people
we can
need
fight
to realize.
all day.
People need to realize how pure this is when you hear Landlord and Henry saying this. See, people need to realize how big that need is when you hear Henny and Landlord saying this, bro. These are the true kings of team weapon, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's literally over here like, you know what I'm saying? Let's protect that.
Because we always knew that, the weapons don't matter if you can't protect Dak.
Right.
You got to have protection to be able to do these plays.
Yeah.
And like, I'm looking at it like this, man. It sucks when you dedicated that much draft capital to somebody like Tyler Guyton and you still unsure. Like, he showed growth, but then now he's still not available. Like, that sucks so bad, bro, to me, because I would rather him be playing bad than not be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather I just want to know for sure.
You need
and
the
like
validation.
Just like Hen said, oh, we can't give up on him too quick. Like, that sucked,
it's
though,
hindering,
bro.
ain't it?
Because, yes, it puts you in a badass conundrum, whatever the word is.
It's conundrum.
It just fuck you up, because when you think about it, it's just like if you go buy a lemon. You need a car, but you buy a lemon, and it's not serving the purpose. So what do you do after that? You still have to find a way to get from point A to point B. You still have to find it. So and the board is still there.
And that is Nate. I mean, Nate did go against a dude that's, honest to God, comparable to Michael Parsons in terms of pressures. So it's like, shit, he went against a juggernaut. That's the main reasons we need running backs in this hole, where we feel comfortable. See, because that's how you stop teams like that, bro.
Yeah.
You don't go into a team like that with 11. I ain't mean to get it. You don't go at a team like that with 11 saying we finna throw at these motherfuckers. That's why Dak was getting hit.
Then I say that's another. We came to that conclusion too. Said one of the ways we can lose this game if Hutch and them try to like just wreck it.
And they wrecked it because we were throwing it.
Dak got hit 11 times.
Man, we was out there with mostly 11 personnel, bro. And it made sense, I guess, schematically to go against a base because they run a lot of base D. So they had a bunch of linebackers out there. So
and backup cornerbacks.
So if Dak had time, he would have smoked them. That's why Dak was talking that shit. He was like, man, we finna light these balls up. But that protection took it personal. Like, nah, we go get to you, boy.
And they hit him 11 times.
Okay, this is one of the issues we got to discuss though, because I understand when you grade offensive line, you look at all the plays, and then you try to deduct that from what bad happened. You know what I'm saying? So you look at it like, okay, these are pluses. They won on these reps, but I got a theory that even a better player, his minuses won't be as critical as some others will be. You see what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, if Guyton minus is a head-on collision with Dak getting murdered, a better player minus would have been possibly just a pressure. You see what I'm saying? So like, I know it's grading on a high scale. I know it's a grading with a fine-tooth comb. I understand.
It's grading with context.
I understand that, but I don't want my quarterback to be murdered on the field. That's just point blank period. Like, I understand he won 70 reps and he lost those 8, but if them 8 get my quarterback hurt, I need a better tackle. I'm sorry. It ain't no way around that. Because guess what? Like I just said, that's why I said that point. A better tackles minuses might not be critical minuses. I'm trying to explain that because I know that's probably like a foreign term. People might not even really understand what I'm saying, but I'm trying my best way to convey what I mean.
You saying they bad plays is not as worse. It's
It
just not as
shouldn't.
bad.
It shouldn't be
It's like
a
an
tombstone
average
play.
player is
You know
gonna
what I'm
have
saying?
like a horrible bad play versus a real good player might lose the rep. That's the difference. Losing the rep versus getting that killed is totally different. Is what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So I will say this though in terms of Tyler Guyton, and I look at him like CeeDee Lamb. They usually durable. They having off years, dog. They having some injury ass years, bro. It's weird. Like,
can we say Tyler Guyton durable? Because this
from
is
college.
College. I'm just saying the
That's
2
what
years
I'm. That's
in the
what.
NFL
Yeah,
is
the 2 years is kind of sketchy. But I would say like, cause the reason why I said CeeDee Lamb,
I got you, Andrew.
I want to throw his name in there because he was on his way to 200, y'all.
He was.
He was on his way to honestly taking his whole crown back in one game, dog.
CD, that CD
He was
finna
take the whole crown back. If balls was people what he was doing. Man, like my boy Henry say, hooping. Say he was out there on some Allen Iverson, bro.
In fact, he was going crazy.
He was going crazy. He not even making the catches. He hitting them with the yards after catch from making balls miss. He was out there super dope and super composed.
Yeah.
So
Also,
going back to Tyler Guyton,
let me just throw this in real quick.
I think year 3 need to be the time that we really give him his ultimate judgment.
See, that's
let me throw this in real quick.
That's fair as hell. You know I love foul, but I'm just over here like, man, our timeline might not have time for that though.
No, you're right. You're right. I just think he gonna be a dog, bro. I really do. I think because he got the raw trace, like, and he got the mean. He mean, bro. We just need him better. I like a dude like him, bro. He bring a lot of attitude to that offensive line, bro. He nasty.
Hey, real quick, to answer Andrew's questions, he wanted to know how many touches Javonte and Malik Davis got. 20 overall.
That's horrible.
Javonte got 17 carries for 67 yards, long of 11, average right under 4 yards an attempt. Malik Davis had 3 carries for 6 yards. Your second leading rusher was Dak Prescott, who had 3 carries for 14 yards.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Yeah. Also,
that's
Keith
horrible.
Parrish with the $5 cash app said, "Can we get better safeties next year? We got a lot of shit that we got to actually fix. We just being 1,000. We need better linebacker play. We need better safety, and we up here debating tackle right now.
How many years are we gonna draft linebacker, man? We've been mad at tackle. We've been drafting the hell out of linebacker, bro. For real.
When the last time we drafted a linebacker? High.
Overshawn.
3rd round.
Live foul.
5th round.
I'm saying,
no,
who says
4th.
how? Who, it don't matter if it's high. We drafting the hell out
he
of
might
it,
have been
and
3rd.
we playing it.
He might have been 3rd. If you
Think about all these linebackers we done
think,
ran through.
If you don't throw a first at it,
Shamar James.
I don't think of that as an investment there. You throwing shit at the wall hoping it stick.
Well, stop doing that then. Draft, like you said, go draft a premium. Use a premium pick on one then. Cause all these other back end picks are just ruining. You know what I'm saying? They not
and
mattering. And
linebacker hard as hell right now, to be honest. See, because of the league is different. Like
it changes like every other 5 years.
Yep, it changes. So, do you
third
go
rounder? Was he a top 100 pick?
Yeah.
Kinda. So well, that's a decent investment.
Hell
right
yeah, Liv
but
to be getting some burn.
Well, I'll say this. It's a top 100 pick, but we wasn't trying to hear that about wide receiver. For wide receiver 2, we want the 1st round pick.
It depends on the draft, but wide receivers are way more premium.
Think about
than linebackers.
Let's just go back in time, bro.
A good linebacker way more premium than anything. We talking about.
It's hard to get
good
line. It's hard to find them, bro.
Like all the good niggas we think about in the league, except for like Fred Warner. Your boy Jack Campbell was a 1st round pick.
And the boss, did you not see how he was hooping against us? He was balling, bro. And that's exactly what I saw out of Iowa, bro.
But think about every class, bro, for real. Like, think about the last 5 classes. You can only say with each class about 2 or 3 linebackers that you loved.
It's hard. It's
hard,
right.
bro. Especially to find one that can be a downhill and cover nigga.
So what y'all saying is y'all willing to go linebacker in the 1st round?
If he that dude, yeah.
If the right dude is there, yeah.
If he that dude,
because they change everything. They can help your pass and your run defense.
Let me ask y'all a question though. We don't know what the hell we need because we don't know who the defensive coordinator finna be.
Yes, we do. We just don't want him to be. You just said 95%. I said 100%. He said 80-some%.
It might be also good D coordinator class too. We gonna probably have some good D coordinators come free, man.
I want Al Harris back so bad. I want him to be the defensive coordinator.
See, I don't know if he's schematically ready. That's the thing I fear about with him.
I think
you can get him an assistant.
after you got a option to be a defensive coordinator leaving Dallas, and these years done pass by and you still not ready, you need to find another profession. Real talk. Like, your mentor should have been like, hey, Al, you see they coming. You know what I'm saying? You're doing great. You need to be preparing for the next step.
I would take the chance, though. I hate that I even just said that. I would take the chance. I would still take the chance, schematic or not. I don't care.
Right.
I would
but think
take
about
the chance
that. Do you
just
think,
because he's so good at getting the ball. And I need that whole concept. I need that concept to my whole 11 of them dudes.
Exactly.
See, he know how to get that on that back end. Like
they stopped him?
Who?
Oh, no. I'm looking at this NFL defense Texas Tech guy. We might need to draft their whole defense.
David Bailey, my nigga. So I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Them
David
boys
Bailey,
some
one of the best pass rushers in the league. In college, I'm sorry, I said it in the league. He probably is gonna be one of the best pass rushers in the league. But I love David
them
Bailey.
For Dallas right there. That's what we doing.
But
oh, they got a dope linebacker too.
Yeah.
So when it come down to linebacker, man, yeah, it's one of them things to where it's hard to get the right ones now, bro. It really is. Like, even last year, it was only one clear linebacker for the first round, one out of Bama.
Campbell.
It was only one. Only one. You feel me?
We got another one coming out. I think Lawson hard too.
Yeah. So if you want linebacker, you gonna have to just go and get it. You feel me?
I think Lawson was the one that was more athletic. I think he fast too. All that.
Y'all finna make me look at these linebackers real quick.
But these coordinators, I think they could come free too, man. That's why I'm so ready to get on find even, cause it's gonna be some. Cause what if Belichick become available?
Oh shit. Is he gonna leave his bitch?
No.
Then
she's young. What you mean?
she done fucked the goat out that nigga. I'm be all right.
She took all his powers, man.
For D coordinator?
Man, he ain't got.
I don't see Belichick being D coordinator in Dallas, man. That's too loud. It's too loud.
Bill Belichick. You think Bill Belichick? His personality.
Second fiddle to Shotty.
No, fuck that. You think Bill Belichick finna fool with Jerry Jones' ass? I don't see it.
I would.
That'll be bad for Shotty, though.
Hardest thing in the world.
I ain't saying it's a bad move.
This is how you get your chops. This is how you get your chops back. Go to a high-profile team, show out, and then everybody start praising you, and they be like, "He's back."
Man, them niggas gonna be going through his old
That's
lady.
That's the play. That's how.
they gonna have some other drama in there. A nigga like Turpin be done fucked on that little white hole. Nah, man.
Wacky.
Nah. We gotta talk. We gotta talk real shit.
No. I am very real
Turpin
about
come
that.
over there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So wait.
They gonna fuck the whole locker room.
Pause. Let's keep it 1D right now. Let's not act like Zimmerman had him a super young thing too. Now, come on now.
That way he would have said his ass there.
But how did he do when he was here? That's all I'm saying. But
she might keep you motivated though.
Right.
Let me read these super chats real quick. Man. Hold on. I'm with Landlord. I hate Dan Campbell. He even played for Dallas free agent pickup when he left the New York Giants. Didn't he do that whole ass shit? Then hold on. Then Miss Regina Green with the green said, is it too early to say Shotty has had enough experience to not be better? I'm finna find out.
I always felt like, bro, you've been coaching for too long, man. I don't feel like this a clean slate first time head coach. I don't feel like.
Damn good question.
But he is. Our feelings don't matter. He is a first time head coach. He ain't never experienced the shit before. The shit is different. I can watch a nigga fly the plane. I can't fly the motherfucker till I fly it.
But we still don't care.
How long you roll with him then? Nigga?
It's like a rookie though. It's like a rookie playing. If a rookie play, we ain't gonna credit he a rookie. We still want him to make plays. That's how we gonna see Shotty.
And guess what? This is a perfect analogy right here. You might have not never flew the plane, but if you sat in there with the motherfucker that flew the plane for 10, 20 years, If it was an
something.
emergency situation, who we picking to fly that motherfucker?
You gonna pick me and you better pray.
We gonna pick you. Cause you been right there you been right there 20 years. You better get us home. And you better land safe, nigga. We gonna murder you before we even hit the
ain't
ground.
nobody had a better except the Harbaughs. Like, and even the Harbaughs didn't have a better upbringing than him.
I'm about to say, your dad a head coach, man.
Your dad a head coach
together,
for
man.
multiple years, bro. Your dinner table been these talks. This has been your dinner table.
I'm not giving that nigga that
I ain't.
clean
Yeah,
slate.
you
I'm
lived
not
it.
doing it, bro.
Yeah, you lived it through your dad, bro. And then you came up and you love football. You telling me y'all didn't have these in-depth conversations on? Hey, this guy, we're gonna cut him today. He don't
talking
know.
about you a football historian and all that.
All that shit cute at all.
I'm with Regina.
Did he tell that nigga how to deal with Jerry Jones in politics?
Yeah.
He didn't tell that nigga how to deal with
guarantee
Jerry.
you. Not how to deal with Jerry, but how to deal with owners.
Did he tell him how to deal with that?
Why do you think he's so smooth with the media, bro? That's because
he a good talking ass nigga.
No, that ain't just natural, bro. That's somebody who schooled him, bro. That's somebody on when you talk to the media, you do them like this, but when you talk to your players, you do it like this. You feel me? Charm the media, be real to your players. Like, he is perfectly groomed. I'm with Regina. Ain't no excuses.
I ain't giving it to him though. I'm not.
Y'all can do what y'all want. Y'all grown.
I ain't giving him no pass. I'm with you,
him
landlord. I'm with you. I ain't giving him no pass.
Yeah, he a rookie head coach,
you
man.
two somebody. You basically.
So you gonna treat him like Kellen Moore?
Now Kellen Moore, that's different.
You gonna treat him just like Kellen Moore? You expect the same type of level of competence? That's what you do.
No,
you can't say that.
You cannot.
They are both rookie head coaches.
Nah,
yeah,
bro,
they by
nah.
title, but by experience, not even.
You know
close.
that ain't right, Hen. For real. You
Life
know that
ain't
ain't
not
right.
even close.
Life ain't fair. Y'all, that's what life ain't fair.
Man, this man been a
shit,
coach for
No,
25 years.
Has he been a head coach? How many years have he been a head coach?
Well, Regina's point was like, do you give him a pass? It's like, nah, not like I would give Kelly. Like Kelly,
Not the
I would
same.
give Kelly way more rope.
There's no pass to give. We ain't talking about pass. He said, "Would you consider the nigga is still a rookie head coach?
He is, yeah.
Regardless
But she
of
was
our
saying in
feelings
a
around
question
the
though,
shit.
she was saying, how long do you give him that, like as a kind of excuse? It's like, nah, I'm like,
The
I'm
first year.
I don't like that.
The
No.
first
I
year.
want-
The first year.
See,
I want
this
you
is
great
why I
now.
love-
When
this
you're building
Go
your
ahead.
culture from the ground up, no matter what the fuck we talking about, this is his first time in the dough, establishing what he want to do, who he want to bring in, how he want to navigate this. I gotta troubleshoot how I'm gonna talk to this crazy motherfucker that my owner. I gotta figure all this shit out firsthand experience, regardless of what the fuck I saw my daddy did. My daddy ain't deal with this ownership. My daddy ain't deal with this social media era. My daddy ain't deal with this era of players. My daddy ain't dealt with this shit.
All right, pause right there, because you right. You ain't told a lie yet. But guess what? Do you think that what you just described is a good fit for this football team?
That's not the
No,
question.
no. Answer the question. Yes or no? Because that what you just described, I don't want that shit for this team.
That's too bad. You got it.
Most of what he described go for anybody, not even just first year head coaches.
For a first time.
Because like when he said like anybody that had to deal with Jerry, anybody that come in here gonna be their first time dealing with Jerry. Ain't nobody dealt with Jerry. So even Mike McCarthy with his Super Bowl is gonna be your first time dealing with Jerry. The only way you could have beat that, the only way you could have beat it was Sean Payton. Because that would be somebody who dealt with Jerry before, or Zimmer. That would have been a better head coach because that's somebody who dealt with Jerry before. You see what I'm saying? So on those cases, you right. But anybody else that come in here that ain't never dealt with Jerry, it's gonna be your first time dealing with Dallas, and that shit crazy.
My only argument is the timeline. I know y'all agree with that part. I feel like we have a timeline, bro. So I don't have time to be figuring all this out. That's my only thing. Like, I don't want to be figuring out to win with Dak in his 10th year, bro. How many more years? Okay, when we finally get it now, okay, congratulations. You got to find another quarterback. Who the hell want to do that?
He said you turn on players like a flash, but not the coaches. I got to get these niggas time. Let me see what the rest of the season look like. Let me see what the rest of the damn season look like.
I give him a good grade though. Like, I like Shotty. I think Shotty is navigating this masterfully, dog.
I think he could potentially be
the
one that bring us the trophy.
Yeah.
But I just look at it like this though. Like I said, I just don't like the fact that I feel like we basically had a ready-made team. But if you say, okay, you got a rookie head coach, you just pushed your timeline back to me.
Mm-hmm.
You just pushed your timeline back, and in that sense, that wasn't the right hire. I'm sorry to tell y'all that I love Shot. I think Shotty could actually do it, but I just don't think he's gonna be able to do it within our timeline. Like I just said, Dak is ready now. Dak is ready made right now.
But hold on.
Can.
Hold on. We keep talking about timelines.
He's still learning how to win. How long that's gonna take?
We are talking. Hold on. We talk about timeline. Is your defense ready? You talk about Dak Prescott. Is your defense ready?
See, that's
your defense wasn't ready last year.
That's what I was getting ready to say. You stole my point.
Ready.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. He close. Like if he get this defense together, I believe he can do it, bro. I think offensively minded, he can box with anybody, bro. He just showed he can box down Philly on the comeback. He just showed he can box down Andy Reid on offense. He still put up third on these dudes in Detroit on a bad game.
Though, at the same time, you believed that we was for a second though. I did. I was pessimistic. I was like, hold on.
I know we were back. Hey, I know defense was fit.
So you got to take your point away. You got to take your point back because you thought we was ready.
Hey, I thought we were ready because I thought Quentin Will was a superhero. He died for the sins of the defense. I thought he came and died, for the sins of that first half defense for the first part of the season. Because listen, the reason I thought we were going to beat Detroit because I thought the defense was going to hold them boys in check. They showed me who they was. Like, no, these niggas still flawed. These still the same niggas that get 40 ball. They just got a gangster in the middle of the field now. So they less likely to run the ball at you in the middle and control the clock, but they still going to give up explosives. That's what they look like.
Somebody said, I wonder if Ben Johnson or Vrabel would be better. I say no. Ben Johnson or Vrabel. Because, see, we still not getting all of Brian Schottenheimer, bro. Like, Brian Schottenheimer didn't pick this defensive coordinator. Jerry picked him. Yeah. So Vrabel and them will be going through the same thing, bro. Jerry and them hand is me saying that you skillful is when you know how to coach through this. This ain't normal coaching, bro. You feel me? So Ben Johnson, when it came in here with autonomy, it would have been Ben Johnson and Eberflus. So again, a cold offense, trash defense. It would have been the same thing.
I'm just glad that Jason Witten didn't end up on the team. Do you remember when that shit was a talking point?
Ooh, and I think that could have happened too.
I think that shit was real. They don't just leak shit that.
Yeah, I think it was very real, and I think it still go happen in the future. I think Jason Witten is the person that they ultimately want 2 or 3 years from now.
They just want to let him get his feet wet.
Because see, the fans weren't feeling it. But they need to get him he need to be better marketed and better packaged, because the way that they tried to bring him in, they was dealing with a killer. So like you dealing with Soprano, you dealing with, Mike Soprano. So when they came to him talking about, hey, let's go get Jason Witten under you, he already knew the game. It's like, you ain't gonna put no hit on me from within.
Hey, he told him, you remember what happened to the last security guard? He got to kill him or the fuck out of here eventually.
Yeah, man, y'all got Mike messed up, bro.
That's
Mike
Soprano.
That
would have worked on anybody but Soprano, man. Soprano was too much. Like he knew the politics too well. He knew how to navigate.
Then he navigated it so good. He kept you, Dan Quinn.
Yeah.
Most coaches would have been like, oh no, he gotta go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you seen Jerry trying to force them against each other. Mike, like, guess what? Man, I don't give a damn what Jerry talking about. I know that this man is the best defensive coordinator for my team right now, and he gonna help me succeed. Screw all that. Me and you, we can talk this out. I'm good. I'm cool. Let's go win some football games. A lot of coaches wouldn't have been able to do that.
Man. And listen, I understand why a lot, especially I know understand Land. They did, put the dope in Mike McCarthy trunk.
They did Mike so bad, bro.
They put the dope and the gun in Mike McCarthy trunk, and the Red Dog just pulled up and got that nigga. He like, hey man, like shit, he ain't over back there, but
Mike bad, man.
He a kingpin. So dirty. He a kingpin on a racketeering charge right now.
They even come to him like, we gonna put Witten under you.
Man,
the only thing that made me frustrated about it is like, it don't matter to me that they did him. It matters, but it don't really matter. That's not the tipping point that they did him bad. The tipping point for me is that people don't acknowledge that they did him bad. They just act like screw Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like people, when they don't like you, they just like screw him. They don't care what happened to him.
That's right.
And but now when it's a coach that you like Shotty, now all this shit is emphasized. Like, oh my God, what are they doing to Shotty? They was doing the same shit to Mike, and you ain't had nothing to say.
They did it to Jason Garrett. Being real, do you remember that man was coaching for a job in the final season he was here, and he begged them with tears in his eyes to get his play calling duties back. Please let me call plays again. They said,
I
no.
love this super chat. It's
No,
a
boy.
genius idea.
He said, I think Jared should give a first to Atlanta for Robinson. They don't have a first. You're right, because they first belongs to the Rams, who are doing amazing right now.
To be 100% honest with you, I get him a first and Williams for Bijan Robinson.
Who, Javonte?
Yes.
He's not under contract.
I give them a first and whatever else they want that's not crazy. They can get a first and
Would you give them that? Because that's what they need, a quarterback.
Man, relax.
I'm just
Hell
talking
no.
shit, dog.
Why you do that, man?
Hey,
Don't
that-
cuss at me like that,
Actually,
man.
a good conversation.
Because that's the kind of shit that the GM say when you ask for shit they don't want to give up. Yeah, we'll give up. We'll give you our running back, but we want your wife in the deal too. I heard that she had a big old booty. They say some bullshit to you. And that's really the kind of shit they try to pull with Jerry Jones when he called about Quentin Williams the first time. They're like, you know what? Nah, we want they wanted some extravagant bullshit the first time around for Quentin Williams. They just couldn't get a deal done. Now you ask and you see that everything falling apart. Now you want to do a deal, get Quentin Williams over here.
Why we didn't try to get Brees Hall and them though? We could have packaged that up
Stupid,
too,
bro.
No,
we could have packaged that.
The
some
Jets
kind of
are
way.
stupid.
Yeah.
The Jets had offers from Brees Hall, turned all of them down.
Them supers rolling in today, ain't it?
Yeah, indeed,
Salute
man.
to the people y'all supporting today.
Salute to Albie Gilmore with the 5-piece. He said, much love, doggies. Love the convo. Shotty must always have us ready to play if you want to be that dude. And they have started slow. I am defending Shotty out of fairness, but he got some shit he been fucking up.
I
on.
love Shotty, man. I don't even be want to do him like that, but like I said, I just want people to be fair, bro. Be fair across the board. I fight for fairness. I don't care who it is. And look, just to prove to y'all that I fight for fairness, what the fuck was George Pickens doing last game? Y'all know George Pickens my dog.
And
y'all know that's my dog. I've been banging for George Pickens.
I'm
bro,
so glad you pivoted.
Last game.
I'm so glad you pivoted. Let's talk about it. And you the dude I couldn't wait to talk about this too. Ooh,
straight up.
I was just wanting to pivot it to the Pickens.
Look, one of my partners hit me up, was like, yo, you see how quick he gave up on that? Because he a Steelers fan. He was talking like, yo, that's y'all headache 9. When we traded for him, that's what he sent me. He ain't text me no more since then. But when George gave up that interception last game, he was like, you see how quick he gave up on that interception. So, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. George pissed me off last game, bro. I don't know what the hell he had going on. Like, for real, bro, we need better. We need better from you, man. We know what you're capable of. And, like, it shows exactly what Mike Tomlin was saying, bro. He do got some maturity issues. Like, what it is, bro, it's fun when we winning. It's fun. Cause he be out there talking crazy, acting crazy, fake jumping when it really don't make no sense to be trying to jump. You know what I'm saying? Like he doing all kind of weird shit. But when it's a time to be serious, you up there doing some immature shit, it's not gonna rub off well. It's just not. But like it's a weird dynamic with him. What something I don't understand with George is some kind of way he shows this stuff, and then some kind of way he also is clutch. Like he still show up when it matters the most, but it's like at certain times he be checking out. And one thing, I'm gonna let y'all take it over, but one thing I didn't like, it seemed like I seen a little I don't give a fuck out of George Pickens, and I don't like that. Like it looked like he showed me like, okay, look, I already earned my contract. They know what I'm worth now, so I don't care no more. I ain't see that same dog, the same fight, the same hunger. And look, I'm not like y'all. I talk shit about the players I like too. Some of y'all would never do this. But now, George, you going to have to bring your ass down to the fucking front of the line and be accountable for what the hell you did. I did not like your efforts last game. I'm sorry.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and read this shit. Because this is him responding to Richard Sherman. And listen, I don't actually think Richard Sherman said anything crazy. If I'm being 1,000, he said how we felt. Like,
man, what the hell is going on today?
You know what I'm saying? I don't even think nigga say anything out the wall, man. He just like, hey, you out there fucking up. You supposed to be number one wide receiver. You got to show up. Right? That's basically what the nigga said. You know, this is how this nigga responded to that shit. This is a team game. Laughing my ass off. I'm not the only one on the team. That's responsibility. Stop becoming an analyst and talking about one player when he playing a team's game. Lots of shit has to go right for explosive plays. And it's funny because I thought former players would know that such as, damn, my nigga, you mad typing this shit. Richard Puss Ass Sherman, who, by the way, ain't shit without the Legion of Boom. We all remember San Francisco, brother. Much love. Don't speak on me unless you know the game of football. As a former player, not a dick riding fan analyst that act like double team is not a thing or certain bracket coverages don't exist. Knowing you play ball would show me you a leech weirdo. Now, Twitter, eat this clouded ass world. God damn, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. What I said in the group
how
chat.
dare you, Henny? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you even read that as if he tripping as hard as you go? No, sir. No. Wait, I gotta definitely jump in.
Okay, let me say this before I go. Cause I just read it. I just gotta get my thoughts, and I promise you, I'll let you go. Because it's a double-edged sword. I love the motherfucking energy. I ain't gonna hold you, but to be 1,000, you crashed out on this man, and he ain't even said nothing real crazy about what you did. Like, he just told the truth. You was out there.
He didn't, bro.
You
that
was
nigga
out there.
pulled
Hold
some
on.
ultimate whole shit.
Hold
You
on,
got it
nigga.
right.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on. Because he did tell the truth. You got to show up as a number one wide receiver. You do. You have to show up. You have to show effort. You know what I'm saying? You have to show effort when you out there, bitch. Now, granted, if we talk about his route running and shit, if we talking about how he get out of his breaks, that shit been the same. You know, that ain't what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is his body language, how he act like he did not give a fuck during the game.
I seen that.
Now, I ain't talking about his releases or how it looked like this nigga, you know, was slowing it out. That nigga been fumbling. That nigga been doing the same thing all year. You know what I'm saying? It's just he didn't make the plays he normally make.
I won't say all year. I'd say the last few games for sure though.
Yeah, he been like that. He been doing that shit. This is how he run routes. This is how he do shit. This nigga would never. When we did the film breakdown, boss, we didn't say this nigga's a great route runner. We said he's a great wide receiver. Am I right or wrong?
That's facts.
All right then. So like, I ain't tripping on that part. I'm tripping off the body language shit. I'm tripping off of the how that nigga was fucking acting. That nigga seemed disengaged like as a whole. And then when I saw Shotty sit the nigga down. Shotty took the nigga out the game, and we went out there, bitch, scored a 40-yard touchdown. So I don't know what it was about. I don't know. They talked to the nigga on the sideline. Dak said, "Hey man, I went to him. I told him that we need you right now." Like, so you ain't gonna talk to me like I'm tripping. Like that was something going the fuck on. So, but I'm gonna let you go. But yeah, man, he gotta get his shit together on that part.
All right, let me tell you what this nigga's so full of shit, Sherman. See, once you start pocket watching like a little bitch, that's where you went too far, bro. And that's what they all know better than to do, bro. You don't tell somebody who been in conversations for the last 10 weeks that he in conversations to be the best receiver in the league, come off of one game and say, is he worthy to be paid top money? See, that's when anybody know it went to that TV shit. That's how you know it wasn't authentic. The only person that I'm listening to.
Oh, the money shit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, once that's the part. Now, what he said in terms of I need to see better ever, fine, bro. That's cool. And then you referenced it on one play. And I already see this the thing, bro. I already looked at Pickens all year. I've been saying the whole year for the watch parties that he be winning on half speed. Some of these receivers do be having a plan, bro. Like it's sometimes Kyle getting open doing the opposite. You know who used to also do that a lot? Cole Beasley. He used to come off the line slow and beat the fuck out of you, bro, on purpose because it's showing sometimes the opposite is the deception of route running. It's sometimes what you do. Like I'm trying to put you to sleep. Like when I work with NFL trainers, and then I heard even Michael Irvin say that. Michael Irvin said that when he was talking about Cooper Kupp, like how he come off the ball slow so he can find those open spots in the zone. So it depends on what we really all need to go to the film to get the real answer on this. That's where the answer will be. You feel me? But to just judge it off of television tape and then just be like he doing what he been doing all year. We said this game one. We all said game one, his body language was the worst body language game of all of them. Game one, he wasn't touching corners. He was just taking dudes, choking them for nothing. When he missed the ball, he grabbed the dude by his ankle. That's the game he was tripping. Nobody said a word. This game, I would say, was bad execution mixed with the typical bad body language that he always been having. He be having that same body language when he be winning. I saw him run a fade with bad body language. I swear to God. And when I saw him run a fade and then look half speed and caught it, I said, damn. I said, that's how he run his routes. I said that like 3 watch parties ago. So, like, on some things, I feel Richard Sherman. But when he started talking about his money, I said, dog, that's when you know it's that TV stuff, because they do that with Dak. If Dak gonna be worth all that money, see, because that's what get the fans going and people that don't make millions. They try to appeal to people jealousy. You know what I'm saying? And when you start hearing a dude critique money, that literally in the see, when you in the conversation for 10 games to be the highest paid receiver, that means your money pretty much guaranteed at this point. You would have to fall all the way off a cliff. So don't bring up my money if you sincerely trying to talk about my game.
Now, see, I wasn't tripping about the money.
Go ahead.
No, I wasn't, the money shit, yeah, I understand 1,000%. You never speak about another grown man money. Your mama told you that shit, as a child, and at least they should have. But, I wasn't even tripping about the money part. Like, we all can agree he shouldn't have spoken on nigga money.
I felt you what you're saying on effort, and if y'all felt like y'all saw that, I ain't gonna fight y'all if you didn't see effort. Like, because I felt like I saw the same pick as I've been seeing.
I didn't see the same energy at all. Like, this is a nigga that get up, laughing at nigga faces and doing his celebration and shit on a regular ass completion.
He played like a bully.
Yeah,
he wasn't playing like a bully yesterday.
He wasn't having a good game either. You see what I'm saying? It's like we go see that when you making plays. So when you cause an interception, why you go be in boys' faces?
He had a catch before then.
Yeah, he had a catch, but I'm saying the Pickens that get up with that energy is the one that's making successful plays. You feel me? No. So like if he ain't making plays, I don't think we go see that same Pickens energy. And let's give Detroit credit. They was playing some good defense on them too. They did. And I said they was gonna do that. I said, bro, the secret is out on them slants, bro. They not gonna let him comfortably run them slants. I said what they was gonna do. I said it pregame. When I did a show, I did a video. I said these are the things to watch. I said Detroit is gonna start spying them linebackers over there to take away the slant. And that's exactly how they got that pick. You feel me? Cheated the linebacker over there. They threw that slant in there. Pickens didn't bring that ball in, and there it is. You feel me? Like, they not treating them honest no more. They bracketing them. They basically treat them like the number one.
And that's why CeeDee Lamb was finna have like down there 300 yards.
He was finna have 300 yards. CeeDee Lamb was finna take his whole crown back. Like, CeeDee Lamb was on his way. That one game was gonna give. This dude almost had 20 yards in 2 quarters.
He had 120. So my thing is this though. Like, do you feel differently about losing this game with CeeDee Lamb going down? Because do you feel like we would have found a way to get a couple more points if CeeDee Lamb had stayed in?
I felt like we would, but do it matter right now?
When we evaluating us going forward, yeah. It's like a measuring, this was like a measuring stick game. Yeah, and like halfway through, while you when you passing the test, your pen ran out of ink and you can't write nothing else on this motherfucker. Yeah, so I'm not trying to.
Would that be your grade, basically?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I really didn't get off on the comments though, because I kind of wanted to say something about that, but I think we talking too goddamn much too. Cause I seen Turpin going at people like, bro, after you lose, shut the fuck up.
Turpin went at home. He went at Rome.
That's what I'm saying. He going out to CFT and
he went at CFT again.
Yep.
Yes.
I put it in here. I screenshot it
Listen, man.
before his ass deleted.
What'd he say?
When you getting your ass whooped, you need to just be quiet to the
I'm put it in
next
the
game.
show. I'm gonna
Real
put it in the
talk.
show. I ain't even tell you what he said.
Now I can see if it was just like super disrespect, but if somebody just criticizing what happened and how you played, that's normal shit that's gonna happen in the game. That's why I said I don't respect it, because when they praising you, you motherfuckers sharing and retweeting the shit. But when they be critical of your play, now they don't know shit, they don't know football, and they need to shut up. You can't have it both ways, man.
He went at Jesse. I mean, he went at Jesse Holly and he went at CST.
It's the same people. That's what pissed you off. It's the same people who they criticize. It be the
cool
same
with it,
people.
though. Like, I'm be like, say, listen, bro, like, I ain't mad at boys having spice back, bro, at all.
All I'm saying is they can't do the same. These the same people they share. When they talking like, oh, did you see the great play Turpin had? He's sharing shit that Jesse Holly said when it's positive.
I get
that's
you. I'm
weak,
just
bro.
saying,
That's
like,
weak.
when it come to like for instance, I like that Pickens win at Sherman. I do, bro. Like, I do. Like,
I
it's
love
like,
the gangster energy.
and it's not even just the energy. I didn't like it. Just upset me when you start seeing dudes who wore the shield, right? Who had to fight for contracts, who know what it's like to be under that fire. You feel me? Then in one game start questioning, should you be the highest paid, bro? You went way too far, bro. Like, that's where, to me, you said that has the smell of selling out to me. You feel me? It's like you used to be one of us as a player, Sherman. Now you over here talking about should he be the highest paid. It's like, when did it become a thing for cats to be in your pockets like that? Like, for real, it's like it's up to that team to determine if you should be the highest paid.
Please go watch the film.
Y'all
When
don't
y'all
know
be
shit.
challenging people to do that, man, the next person I see say that, I'm gonna challenge that shit again. Like Boss did with Michael. We gonna start challenging you niggas, cause y'all be talking too crazy like that.
See, listen, man,
like we
I
don't
love
have
that shit
eyes
too,
and we don't
Boss.
see film.
He said,
like,
you
y'all
want
go watch the film. Okay, that's what we gonna do.
that do get annoying when dudes do that. Like,
Y'all the only people that know football. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
yeah, and then I really hate it when people that don't watch film say that too. They'd be like, bro, ooh, come on, bro.
He said, you want to talk about a dog that lost
So
his
y-
teeth and
so y'all-
hunger to hunt after getting paid? That Turpin don't give two L's about. It's
That
cut off
Trevor
now.
don't get too else about the.
That was
Yeah.
low though. He's
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
what I'm
money
saying.
too. He
That's
talking
what
about
I'm
money
saying,
too, though.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
You can't talk about.
I think I was just mad
That's
at them
what I'm
niggas, and I ain't want to
saying.
hear him talking.
That's
I
it. That's
think I
the
was mad
one,
at him.
man.
I'm
Probably
just being
so.
honest.
When you start
I'm
fucking
just
my
being
money,
honest,
dog.
bro.
I feel you on that.
I'm
I
just
feel you
mad
on
at them
that.
niggas, and I don't want to hear him
Yeah,
talking right
I
now.
think,
That's all.
man, when you start talking about my money and my worth, bro, as a former player, bro, that had to fight for your worth, bro, I think certain things should be just like, nah, I don't touch that. Now, I will, like, if you want to say Turpin ain't playing as good as when he got after his contract, he need to, because his contract is gonna be in question. That's a professional way to say it, but when you out there saying it like how Jesse said, then somebody gonna take offense to that.
Angie
You
be
feel
going
me?
crazy in the chat box. She said that
And
nigga
I-
type better than he talk.
Cause you see what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying, man.
For real.
You know what I'm saying, man.
So nah, man.
Jesse
Yeah.
Holly, man.
But you know
Somebody
what,
said
boss?
He say money is the trigger. That's my trigger, bro. Like, that's what.
I
But it
think
should be,
that's
though.
foul though. That's foul.
But
That's
you know
because when
what?
you talking money, that's personal. To me, it's personal.
That's personal.
Because
dog.
you ain't got shit to do with it. Are you gonna pay it?
right.
You ain't got
you gonna
nothing
pay
to do
my
with it.
bills, nigga?
Yeah,
and
you ain't got nothing to do with it.
bro, like, and I said this, bro. All us hate people that'll watch you get it right 10 times and be on my head on one time.
Yeah.
I hate them type of bitch. I'm the best out of 10 games. I have a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Or let's just say I fucked off the game. Now I ain't worth the 10 times I did it. The 10 times. Nobody had no problem pulling out the memes of me standing over them Philly dudes when I jumped over their head.
Yeah.
And no problem then. But the time I drop a slant and it get picked off, now I ain't shit. All right.
I ain't gonna lie though. I think we gave somebody a pass that we shouldn't.
Who?
Jake motherfucking Ferguson.
Oh no, fuck that. Bring his ass to
Cause
to the
he
center
got
of the
it.
room.
Bro, listen, man.
Front of the class,
You
right
are
up here.
fumbling the ball far too often, man. I can't tolerate that from a tight end. That y'all whole existence supposed to be tough and physical. That's what a tight end supposed to be, bro. And you sitting up here letting people just punch the ball out left and right. Like I could see if this was like a something that seldom happens. But what, this like 2 times in like 3-4 games? This happened again, like not too long ago.
Last game, he fumbled out of bounds. Oh,
He fumbled out of bounds during the comeback or whatever, or when
Yep.
we were trying to seal the
Four
deal.
games
we were
in a
trying
row,
to
bro.
seal the game. I think he got like 7.
Guess who got the most fumbles?
Is it
Who?
Jake?
Jake.
I know it's Jake.
Jake leading. Like,
And
he
you know
got
they
more-
coming after the
He
ball
got
now.
more fumbles than running backs.
They coming after the ball now. It's in your head now. Now, George Pickens did the same shit.
Fumbling.
He did the same thing, fumbling the ball. But I don't know, man. They got to get it together, bro. Like, see this, I ain't going to get on. Never mind, man. Go ahead.
Nah,
Yeah, I
nigga,
got
go.
it. Nah,
Go.
nah.
Hell nah, talk.
I'm good. It's just, I'll just say this. I'm going to try to say it in the most PC way I could possibly say it.
Nigga, no,
Alright.
we don't do PC.
Listen. The loose nature of the coaching that Shotty has with the player friendly and the nice shit, I feel like sometimes some of the small nuance details and discipline can slip through the cracks. That's just me. If you run a tight ship, more than likely a lot of times people be more, you know what I'm saying, a little more in uniform when it comes to stuff like that. And like I said, take that with a grain of salt. I come from Alabama, Nick Saban, stern coaching, Greg Popovich, stern coaching. Like, that's just the nature and the style of coaching that I prefer. So it could just be a preference. I don't know.
He is a Pete Carroll disciple. And everything he do, you know, is Pete. He himself said he is more like Pete as a coach than his own daddy. And that's how Pete Carroll is. And Pete, you know, you can make the argument like Pete might just be one of a kind.
You remember I said he might just be a special dude.
Yeah, but
He
you know,
might just be special. Like, you can't emulate some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, some things can't be emulated.
well, let's see Pete Carroll coaching tree. If he ain't got nobody else from his coaching tree, you know, that's not been successful, then you know I'll give you that.
If they successful, we got to know if they successful emulating him. That's the key. Or did they just go off of their own style? You know what I'm saying?
Now, Dan Quinn was under him. He's from his coaching tree. They made a Super Bowl. He a head coach right now. They made an NFC championship.
I think
game.
Dan is a success, though. Yeah, you can say Dan's successful.
And Dan Ash was a player coach even when he was
He's
here.
a super players coach. Yeah. I guess I don't know, man. It's like I said, it could just be my preference.
It depends.
could just be
I
my
think it
preference.
depends because you know, and to be fair with the Dallas Cowboys, I'm not even gonna put this on the coaches because we've had penalties. We've been the most heavily penalized team under like 3 or 4 different head coaches.
Nope. They blame Mike.
They
said
blame
it was
Mike.
They said it was Mike discipline. He ain't got no discipline.
He ain't got no discipline, but we were most heavily.
We've been doing that shit.
Under Jason Garrett. It was under Mike McCarthy. It's been under Shotty. So like nothing has changed, you know, in damn near like 3 decades of coaching for us. Like it's still the same shit, different coaches, different coaching
You know what
staffs.
I think it is? And this is fair as I can be.
Is it Jerry?
I think it's the player first aspect coach in Dallas. That's what I think it is. I think Dallas is one of the places that you need a tight ship at, bro. We Dallas. We got too much going on, bro. This is the biggest spectacle in sports. Dallas got too many distractions as it is. You on TV every day. You on TV everywhere you turn. You on camera. You got all the endorsements. You everywhere. This is one of the places that you need a tight ship at, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could be loosey-goosey in Dallas.
Yeah,
That's just
I
me.
mean, the environment it goes to his point. If it's happening under all these coaches, it's the environment. It's not the coach, right? So what's about the environment that's causing the lack of discipline? And that's a whole nother topic in itself. You know what I'm saying? And I got answers to that, but I wanted to go back to something real quick.
Go ahead.
Hope y'all ready for this.
Talk to me.
What if the talk of Pickens being paid like the best receiver in football got him playing timid?
I don't think.
Why would it do that though?
So like, cause it's a lottery ticket. Like, think
I'm just
about,
asking. I ain't challenging.
cause
I'm
no,
trying
no,
to
no.
understand.
Yeah, cause I'm saying like it's a lottery ticket. You know what I'm saying? I'm answering your question. You know what I'm saying? It's a lottery ticket. Like your body a lottery ticket. You feel me? So
True. Okay. He's scared that he might miss the
yeah.
money.
So
up.
like, cause remember he got up kind of.
Yeah.
And
Flexing his rotator.
You flexing your rotator, so a lot of people were showing that ball almost hit him in the foot, and they said, "Why didn't you sell out for it?" Add that to the rotator.
And he don't lie about that though. He crazy like that. That's what pissed a lot of Pittsburgh fans off because they asked him one time. They was like, "Why you ain't finished that block?" He was like, "Y'all don't watch football. That's how people get rolled up on."
Yeah.
He said that to the bit. He just let them know like, "I'm not finna hold the block that long." I'm like, damn,
I
you
am
just
a
can't
wide
say that
receiver.
type of shit.
But
though.
And that's
true.
why that's why I
But
said,
that would have to Amon-Ra St. Brown literally,
That's literally
just
what
a week
happened to
ago.
him. Yeah.
And that's
And
why
see-
he
and see-
gonna
said
play.
that.
and see, and that's why I say I hope y'all ready for that. Not y'all knowledge, but this is a gray area conversation that's hard to have, right?
I say this much. There's a possibility, but if it was inkling toward that way, the big ass blowback from that shit then turned it all the way back the other way. Even if it was in his mind
Well said.
temporarily,
Yeah.
he got way too much. And listen, like we said about Dallas and everything is
That's well
magnified.
said.
If this shit happened in Pittsburgh, nobody would be talking about this shit.
Right.
Like we only know about the rumblings. That shit wasn't on Sports Center like that.
Nah.
They ain't give a fuck.
It's national.
Yeah, this is a different stage. He ain't never had this level of criticism. Richard Sherman ain't never said shit about Jordan Pickens in the first 4 years of his goddamn career.
That's a
Right.
lunch pail type of city, man.
And I'm so
Pittsburgh.
glad you said that too, man. That because basically what Henny's saying applies perfectly, man. That's the blessing of all this criticism. It is. It's like he being coached through the media right now, bro. Like if people out there saying you ain't gonna get paid because of your effort and you trying to get paid, then what you gonna do the next few games?
I ain't
Shit
gonna
go
lie though.
crazy.
I told him I had to ask this though, and y'all know GP, my guy, I rock with GP. But it's like I have to ask myself this: from the way that I view him and like his personality traits and his character, from what I see, I don't know if he one of those guys who can play mad. If that makes sense.
No, you
Like
perfect.
so
I
when
see
he
it.
play mad,
He
I
might
think
crash
mad to him is like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like fuck this shit.
Yes.
That's mad to him.
Yes. You
And some
perfect, boy.
some people be mad and they like I'm finna kill y'all. I'm finna go crazy now. I don't think that's
his mad
George,
is
though.
checking out.
His mad is like you know what?
Checking out and
Fuck this
wilding
shit.
out and
So,
wilding out.
I don't-
like, and I
Okay,
saw
I'm
that
glad you
game
see
one.
that.
Oh, I
Alright,
see it.
okay.
And I saw it game one. Like when I don't know if you remember, but it was in the end zone. They take a shot
He
in the
tried
left
to
hand,
grab that nigga.
and he grabbed his ankle. See,
Yeah.
and I was like, bro, that's crash out, bro. What
Yeah.
are you?
He said, like he had to
Yeah,
fight.
yeah,
he,
like
he,
he
had,
had
he had to fight.
Yo.
He had to fight the goblin man
demon.
talking to him.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah,
the
I
demon
saw-
was on his
I
shoulder
saw
like
the
do
demon
it.
on it, bro. It was a demon. Do it. It was a demon. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
it, man. Lord.
So that's what I wanted to say. Like,
Yeah.
I just want y'all to remember that. And y'all remember who was the person who co-signed them, right? I
you
co-signed them,
did.
right?
Hey, you
But
also
when
said
it
you
happened-
gotta live
okay.
with this too. I
That's what
remember.
I said that too.
I
I,
live
gave,
with
I,
it.
it
You
came
did.
with
You
a
said
warning.
it
I
come
said,
with
listen,
it.
bro, it's gonna be times where he gonna piss you off. That
Yeah.
same edge that make us jump in front of the
This
TV
is the
and
warning
flex
label,
and shit.
bro. Yes.
Off of how he act, it's gonna be the same way in reverse sometimes.
This come with that toy.
You just gotta take it with a grain of salt.
It's
now.
on the warning
I
label.
said that like before the season started.
And see, Michael Irvin came with a warning label, bro.
Yeah, and that's
Since
why
college, bro.
and
Like,
that's
you
why I
know what I'm
don't care.
saying? And I ain't judging Mike. I love Mike. But Mike missing planes. Mike had to get disciplined the first series. We
Yeah.
talking about the playmaker. Sit down. You've been tripping. Bro. This come with the but you need to put that on the shirt, bro. That come with the that come with the label, dog.
Yeah.
And
They
you know
come
what?
with the
come with a
label,
warning
dog.
label.
And
You
you-
still pay Michael Irvin though. You still pay Pickens though. I don't care what.
I was just gonna say this, man. T.O. was here 3 years. Like, this be all right.
T.O. probably was the craziest spectacle in sports too, and he was in Dallas.
3 years.
It was before social media like that though, right?
It's still Dallas. It was before social media.
Nah, social media make it way worse.
Star in the
Let's be
house.
honest.
What's up, Star?
Salute the star, man.
Salute
She
the
said
star.
it was a rotator. See, hey, let me ask y'all a question. I'm gonna put you on the spot first, landlord.
Let's do it.
You diving with a rotator cup, trying to get a multi-million-dollar contract?
That's what I'm saying. It's
I'm
like
asking you, bro.
probably not, but it's like Listen, this is what I'm saying. Though. I'm just being real.
That's why I said it. Y'all ready for this?
The thing is, it's like it's certain things that shouldn't be said. You see what I'm
Not
saying?
said,
It's certain things that shouldn't be said. George said it before, though. That's what I'm telling you.
I know he said it. You shouldn't say it.
Yeah.
But I'm also bringing it back home to get people back into reality. Like, bro, we got to realize he fighting for a contract. If y'all want him to sell out, pay him.
This the better question, boss, to make it relatable to everybody. Would you advise your son to do that?
Hell no. I would say
because we thinking about it like we own George Pickens. This our player.
Right.
Like, we own George. But
I'm going to tell you what I would tell my son.
If your son was like, hey, Dad, do you think I should? Would you advise him to do it when he got all this money pending on him?
I would say, son, you 5 games away from a lottery ticket. Take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to hear that as a fan base, but it's the honest to God truth.
You 5 games away from a literal lottery ticket. Take care of yourself. You are literally 5 games away from them depositing into your bank 60, 70, 80 million when the contract is done. And I'm serious, bro. Your bonus is going to be ridiculous like that. Your bonus, it ain't going to be that high. What was CD Lamb's bonus?
Signing bonus?
Yeah, what was his signing bonus?
Let me pull it up real quick.
It's going to be CD Lamb-ish.
Anything for George is the most he had, bro. He ain't had a big contract yet.
Nigga, the franchise tag going to be the most he ever had.
Yeah. So,
right.
He had $38 million signing bonus for CD Lamb.
Time out.
That's a true lottery ticket, bro.
Time out.
And that's just the bonus.
I hate to do this, but it's just me, bro. I can't help but ask this question. I can't help it. I just gotta be real with y'all. It has to be asked. And I think I'm the only one that's willing to do it. When you pay George Pickens.
Because you should.
You should.
But do you think that is that gonna intensify some of the red flags that you see?
Yes.
And I'm going to live with it because he's going to give me 140 yards, 2 touchdowns, and we'll just bail him out of jail. We'll get him a lawyer. We'll get him a therapist. We'll get him some media training.
So is he going to give a fuck more or less?
Less.
That's the question.
Less. And guess what? We had a personal detail that followed Dez Bryant around. We will be okay.
We need a counselor with George or something. Because, look, listen, just like Boss said, you are in lottery ticket mode right now. Like, bro, they faked that bit and they missed it. They faked the punt, my bad. But you in lottery ticket mode right now. If you act right, you got a chance to make as much money as you can imagine. So if that don't keep you on the straight and narrow, you know what I'm saying?
But hey,
that's why I said yes. That's exactly the reason I said he
like,
gonna be worse.
Damn,
I mean, but it come with the label, bro. Like if you already kicking it with CD Lamb, missing curfew while you trying to get the bag, if you already going back at shot at like where are my targets, right?
I had to ask that.
I'll do you one better.
You doing what you supposed to do when you finna buy a car. That's what you doing. You test driving it. You looking at it in this real environment, bro. That's why boys test drive cars. Yeah. Feel me? And that's what you and see. But I know the answer, and you know the answer. But we also saying with the answer, we gonna live with it.
We just gotta know how to deal.
We gonna live with it.
Listen, the Dallas Cowboys want to live with it because guess what? They called it their due diligence about it, and they were like, well, he be missing meetings. You know what Shotty said? Everybody oversleeps.
Some Cash you do like,
and then they traded for the nigga.
See, Paul don't want to say that, but sometimes Cash is so talented that you do deal with it, bro. Like you don't want to hear that.
We know it's a shelf life on that though.
Yeah, it's a shelf life on that.
Cause look how quick they got rid of Dez.
Yeah, they'll turn on.
We love Dez, bro, but when Dez
quick though
production, hell yeah, that was quick. I'm talking about as soon as Dez fell off a little bit for real.
They
got rid of Dez at quick, bro.
Yeah.
Dez didn't play like 2 seasons bad. Not to my memory. I could be mistaken.
No, you right.
But it was like he had like a slow year.
2017 coming off a bad ankle.
And then they was like, all right, Dez, it's time to go. And
no,
they
it was
ready
2015.
To get
rid of it was 2015. Then, it was 3 years because
we know Dez was a hard person.
He was hurt.
No, he was a Pro Bowl in 2016.
Yeah, but he didn't have the grand numbers because he missed
all
that time.
He had a K.
He didn't have 1,000.
He had 1,000.
He had 700 yards. He just had
Oh,
it.
he was on pace for a K. That's right.
Yeah, it was just in such a short amount of time that,
That
you know
he
what,
did
it's Dez
good.
Bryant. And
Yeah.
everything else was going. We were the number 1 seed. Of course we were finna he was finna get voted in. It's Dez fucking Bryant.
Yeah, and he was an alternate. You right. You right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, so he didn't have like a number of bad years to the point where we can all agree, like, okay, Dez is over.
Yeah.
They was quick on that. They was quick on that leash. They
look
quick as hell on that leash.
They looked at it like it was 3 years back to back without 1,000 yards. You know, he was having issues with Dak Prescott at that time, not off the field, but on the field, because they couldn't connect. And, you know, they would think about all that money they could save by moving on. The biggest mistake they made was getting rid of Dez Bryant
without a replacement.
And without a replacement. They would have got Allen Hurns and all the other bullshit.
That was the wide receiver by committee goofy shit.
Yeah, they would have goofy shit. If they had traded for Amari Cooper, you know, immediately, and he was in here in training camp, nigga, we probably win the Super Bowl that year.
So why you think that's obviously that wasn't a football move? You see what I'm saying? That goes on to prove the point even further. That wasn't a football move to let Dez go that
wrong?
quick. It was like, you gotta go.
Up. Is Pickens wrong for not diving around and jumping around right now?
I put it's new
from the Dallas Cowboys standpoint, yes.
Oh, yeah.
From George Pickens personally, him and the Pickens family, no.
That's a perfect answer.
Me as a Negro
perfect answer.
that work every day, hell no. Because I had $1 million on the line, my black ass wouldn't do it either.
That's real.
But look though, it's a catch-22 because you gotta earn it though. So he's
earned it.
He earned it. Going crazy, playing reckless. But now he like, I showed you enough now.
Cause listen, and that's even fair. Cause guess what? Once they pay you, they don't even want you doing reckless shit. They told Dak Prescott, you better stop running.
God damn, this quarterback is crazy.
Which one?
Texas Tech quarterback just evaded like 6 sacks and then eventually went down, but that was crazy.
Oh, more than
He a little elusive, ain't it?
Yeah, he a little slow too.
He can't run.
Up here.
Oh, you talking about IQ wise?
Yeah,
I wish more people heard that conversation right there, because see, it's a lot of people not putting that in their Abdullah Mangata.
Yeah.
When part of your brain that affect your subconscious, when they be like, why he ain't died for that ball?
He said Pickens selfish. Yes, we gotta be selfish.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ask him.
No, but hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. I want to know.
Hold on. I will make my point. Who else is going to look out for you except for you?
Right.
That is being selfish. You all got everybody in this world have to be selfish at some point.
Right.
We forget the human aspect to this game.
That's right.
We always do. We look at. I told you, we look at them like we damn near own these players. Like they our players. Like we got to remember. That's why I asked the sinful or whatever your name is.
1441.
Would you tell your son to do that?
No.
That's why I try to humanize the situation.
Right.
When you humanize it take the crazy fandom out of it, and then it just look at the situation for what it is. Like, maybe I wouldn't want my son risking all his money just to do that. Mm-hmm. Sorry.
Especially the closer you get to it.
Yeah.
You 5 games from it, bro. If he coasts these next 5 games, bro, he's rich.
And let's put it into perspective. Even if he scored that touchdown, you're still going to lose the game.
Right.
If I understand, if it was a 1-possession game, he reached out, caught the ball, we were going to have a miraculous comeback, the game was over. You know what I'm saying?
Let's be fair. Let's give credit when it's due. I know somebody who would have went all out for it.
Who?
CD would have dove for that motherfucker. CD would have went all out for that ball. I done seen it too many times. CD hurt himself trying to catch a ball.
I saw him also sometimes be like,
I done seen him do it too, but more times than not, I see CD sacrificing though.
Yeah,
he'll sacrifice for a ball.
Like this,
especially with the game on the line. Can we say that? I ain't seen it with the game on the line.
I'm gonna tell you what CD is not gonna do. He not gonna go hop on it in the middle.
In the middle.
He don't hop on it in the middle.
I seen him do
that.
I seen him do. I tell you the game.
I saw him over shoulder when he should have hop on it, bro. You feel me? Because he was in traffic.
I'm gonna say this.
I seen him do it against
Since
the Jets.
He got paid, maybe not.
No, I seen him do it after he got paid. Well,
okay.
No, it was 2023. So
See, yeah. Maybe after he got paid.
Maybe after he got
eh.
paid. But I'll tell you what, exactly the game. It was 2023 against the Jets. Dak threw that bitch high and late. That nigga went up over the middle,
Yeah, I
caught it,
remember.
and
Yeah.
they submarined his ass.
I remember
Then he
he
got
fell
up,
on his
spiked the
head.
ball. Yeah,
Yep.
he
Bro,
got-
I'm gonna tell y'all straight
no.
up. This is why
CD
I would
tough.
never be counted as like somebody who just gonna take up for them for CD. Cause listen, I went into it looking at CD like this pretty boy ass nigga ain't gangster like that. I ain't see it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. When I watched the film, I said, oh
Yeah,
shit.
nah, yeah, he.
That nigga
I got
was-
CD fucked up.
CD,
like real
CD
talk,
tough,
CD
bro.
go
CD
hard
hard.
Yeah,
over the middle
yeah.
of all that. Like, and to be honest with you, up until the end of last year and this year, CD never really got hurt for real.
Yeah.
He was a durable ass dude, and he was
And
doing
see,
all
look,
that in screen.
And see, to start point, see,
Start
last
to-
year CD was diving on this AC joint. Yeah, see, people gotta remember,
Yeah,
bro.
that's why I gave him them props. Like,
Yeah.
CD
Like,
do it.
Yeah, CD a dog.
I had an AC joint one time, bro. One time, bro, and guess how I got it, bro?
Diving.
And guess when I did it? In a walkthrough.
That's
And
fucked
guess
up.
what? That's something that, look, boss, that's one
dove
thing they
at
don't
a
teach you how to
walkthrough.
do. That's one
Right.
thing they don't teach you how to do. They ain't teaching you
Because we was
like the
practicing
proper way to
onside.
dive.
We was practicing onside kick before a game, bro. And it was the day before the game in the walkthrough, and my instincts dove because it's the ball, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So your instinct, like in this moment, you got to do what you got to do, and I dove without pass because it was a walkthrough. And hurt my AC, bro. And
Think
dog,
about that. Nobody's gonna teach you how to dive. They don't have dive drills.
And I
You know
had
what
to
I'm
play the
saying?
next day. So how did you think I felt with a joint? Do you think I wanted to be diving around?
Hell
no,
no.
bro. So people gotta remember when they ask, why did he dive? It's like, bro, you gotta, okay, do this. Go run into the wall. Anybody?
First fuck your AC joint up.
Right.
I'm trying to
That's
tell
why
you.
I say go run into the wall with your shoulder.
Bam.
Yeah, and then go dive outside for a ball. See if you got courage to do that.
We'll holler at you.
ain't
Let us know which hospital room you in.
Right, you ain't nobody gonna do that.
Because they played with it. Y'all ass gonna go see your doctor and sit the
Right.
fuck down somewhere.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
Prescott
so,
played an entire two football games with a fucked up rotator cuff.
Can't nobody tell me Dak ain't insane, bro. When I seen the foot thing, bro, I said that man is insane.
Yeah, he crazy.
Dak is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
For
that's
real.
it. He
Like,
mind over matter. He
Dak
thought he
is
could pop his
insane.
own bone.
He thought he could
bro.
pop that bitch back in
Man,
and keep playing.
his
bro.
mind didn't register.
His mind didn't
seen it.
register,
He
yeah.
seen that his foot was not the right way.
And
he
tried
was
to
like, let
pop it
me
in.
put it back.
And you know who I saw do that for real? Buck got up.
Ooh.
Jumpman. Or
Yup.
Byron Jones.
Byron Jones did it for real. His knee was contorted.
Yeah,
he popped his own knee.
He dislocated his knee and put it back and kept playing.
Yeah, I saw it. I did it when I was little. You can do that with your knee. I did it when I was little. My knee popped out. I popped it back in, kept playing. I swear to God, I did it. I did it twice. But still, bro. But yeah, but that Byron crazy. That show you Byron crazy. His whole knee was facing a whole different direction. He popped that thing in and got up.
Let me
be
see how I
honest,
pull
though,
that up.
From
Pull it up if you can.
From
bro.
a player's
You nasty,
perspective,
too.
though, then we always think that that's how you get hurt, though. Playing
Diving.
timid and scary.
Yeah.
That's how I thought. Like, that's why we was coached. You know, the coaches might have just been trying to trick us so we could just play crazy.
No, I think that's true.
I don't
bro.
know. But I think if you
I
playing
think the
careful,
faster
that's how
you
you
play,
get hurt.
the better. And I was telling my partner that, like, that's why I was saying people don't understand why shot it like them power backs. Cause see, psychologically on defense, I noticed from playing defense, if I'm going against a bigger back, I know I gotta go faster before he get going.
Yeah.
So that make me bite on run action. You feel me?
The crazy ones don't get hurt.
Right, but that's also saying I was going in there fast. To your point, you
Yeah.
feel me? So the bigger you are, the faster I went in there. To your point.
I use that analogy real quick to what you
Watch
call
it.
them. To don't be no to Ugh.
Run that shit again.
In, bro.
Smack. We good.
Kept playing.
Yeah.
Kept playing. That's nasty.
Finish the game.
I liken that to like
Don't do it no more, head.
Yeah. Menace to Society is a great example of that. Like, the crazy people don't die. Old Dog was the craziest one.
That's true.
And he outlived everybody.
And he outlived everybody.
That's- yeah.
Kane was the one that was thinking about everything, had a heart, compassionate, and all this
He
shit.
the first one
and
go.
he get smoked.
Yeah.
Old Dog got the look. They shooting everybody. Old Dog got the standing straight up in the middle of the street.
But I don't want Pickens diving around on the AC joint. I'm gonna just tell everybody straight up. But Dak throw a better ball.
Throw a better ball, folks. He'll tell you he didn't throw some good balls. He said he wish he had the one back to CD Lamb. Said he fucked up on that. He said we should have had a touchdown there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell.
Mm-hmm. Cause see, we all got nervous. I didn't mean cut y'all. Go ahead.
Yo, no, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I know that's your thing, bro. I be watching that guy, boy. You cut off hand, that boy get hot as fish grease. But all of us hated when CD Lamb had the AC joint and he kept getting up slow. All of us hated that, bro. Like, just I don't want that for people.
It hurt it on the TV, then.
Yeah, bro. Just watching
hurt.
it, like it was like, damn, bro. Please don't break him, please, bro. Like, pull him. All of us saying get him out the game. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like, get him out the game.
Season was
The
down,
season was
anyway.
over, so we was like, nah, get him out the game, bro. We gonna need him.
Every time he fell, it hurt. And it looked like it fell. He fell right on it every time. Like, it was crazy.
Tank or no tank?
Hell no, he don't tank. Well, there ain't no point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially, you can't talk about tanking when there's still a possibility that Philly chokes.
Right.
Like, you gotta at least make them win games, because Philly gotta win 3 of these bitches. They got to get to 11 wins right now, as long as you don't lose again.
Right.
You play the Vikings at the crib. You know, you play the Chargers at the crib, and then you go on the road to the Commanders and the Giants. So you play 2 teams that Dak Prescott beats all the time. You play a Vikings team whose offense is one of the worst in the league right now. And then the Chargers are the best team you're going to play, but historically, Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys have played very well against them. Right. So you'll be favored in these next 4 games. That's why everybody was so high on us winning this game.
Right.
You know, against Detroit to get to 11-5. Because that solidified you possibly get into the postseason. 10-6 is still realistic because everybody is going to be in boss fights the rest of the way. Who to say something crazy doesn't happen? Who to say that the Bears win 2 more games with their schedule?
Right.
They play Green Bay twice.
Yep.
You know, they play the Detroit. Like, who said that the Bears win 2 more games to get to 11 wins?
Right.
Who said the Seattle's wins 3 games and they play the Colts, they play the 49ers, and they play the Rams, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I remember that list. You memorized it.
Matter of fact, I still got it.
Yeah, you still got it. That list, that what if we lose one list and what if we win out of list?
Because this is still true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because boom, these bitches play. I'd fuck around and take the Falcons right now. They didn't if Drake London was playing, but they gonna win that game. Mm-hmm. But they gotta win 3 of these. You know,
right?
They gotta win 3.
Yeah, and see, like Seattle got a hard road. They got a gauntlet all the way to the end, dog. For real, except for Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that coast, oof, them boy got the rent, boy, and they got everybody hot. Everybody that they playing except Atlanta. Yup. And so Green Bay, like
2
you
actually.
say,
I'm sorry, they got 9 wins, so they need 2.
So yeah. Do you think Detroit is becoming a hell now?
You gotta think about who they playing.
No.
I hate Dan Campbell, man.
Nah, like in terms of like.
There's no boogeyman aspect. Dak Prescott done beat them way too many times. He beat this team. He beat them in 2023 at the crib.
They just annoying. I hate Detroit like
they petty as hell, bro.
I hate the Texans more than I hate Philly. But it's landlord. You hit it perfect, bro. It's them teams that ain't never won a Super Bowl, man. They classless, dog.
Them
You
said
it perfect, bro. It's like they get way too invested in playing us. Like, I don't care about you like you care about me.
Facts.
You're not my rival.
You're not my rival, dog.
We don't even, man. Y'all ain't never won nothing.
Right.
And it's a reason.
Right.
And y'all finna get smacked around. That's they games they got left.
Yep. The Lions.
I'm not sure about the Chargers yet, but
yeah, the Lions not even up here. But I'll tell you this: if the Eagles lose to the Chargers, there is no reason why they won't drop 1 game against the Commanders. If the Commanders got everything fully assembled, they lose to the Commanders. We don't.
Mm-hmm.
They lose to them niggas. We don't be losing to the Commanders like that. So like hell, the Chargers, the Bills, and one of the Commanders games. So that's what we need to break for us. When we talk about the Bears got a gangster ass last couple games.
Sure do.
Like the Bears, they
I mean, it's a possibility we're gonna need some stuff to shake, bro.
The Bears could lose all them games. What's so crazy?
I know.
Because Cleveland be beating people they don't supposed to be beating.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great defense.
Real talk. And then you got Green Bay back-to-backs, then San Francisco, then Detroit. The Bears could potentially fall all the way off.
I say we got the easiest road out of everybody.
Yep.
Green Bay gonna lose a few of them games. They could possibly lose to the Bears at least once, and then Denver probably beat them. And then you never know, Lamar Jackson might be trying to play spoiler still. Who knows if he play that game though? The only
reason I keep excluding Green Bay because they got that tie with us. So like they're a team that doesn't need a lot of games to be able to eclipse us. These other teams, because we got the tie, we got a half game. We got a half game difference.
San Francisco got an easy one with Tennessee, but then they go to are they at the coast or that matters? Damn, I wish they had their home and away on there.
Yeah, I know, right?
The Colts kind of crazy too. San Francisco, a professional type team though. They might go in there and just beat the Colts. But the Bears sneaky, and then the Seahawks been playing great ball. So yeah, San Francisco ain't guaranteed either. And then they be going through so many injuries, you never know what the hell gonna happen with them.
And listen, my point is, either we don't make the playoffs. We were talking about learning how to win. You have to take the 10 wins and use that as a foundation to build a winning culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this got to be your and listen, you can go in with huge morale. You'll have a better team than you did to start the season next year.
That's right.
You got 2 first-round picks. You got the entire free agency class to improve your team, and you'll have a favorable schedule if you don't make the postseason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, even if you don't, make the playoffs and you don't get the tiebreakers you need, there is no excuse not to win these last 4 games that you're favored in. Because, listen, all you can go out there and say, like, listen, man, if we had Quentin Williams and them to start the season, we win 12 games. That what you tell your team, that what you tell Jared Jones and them. You believe that in your heart, and you carry that shit into next year.
That's right.
That NFC West is crazy. That shit is crazy-ass division right now. Everybody got 9 wins.
And what sucks is...
Everybody. That's crazy as hell.
It's the NFC South that's fucking us.
Because why you say that?
They're going to get a 9-win or a 10-win team in, and they're going to be a seed.
They're gonna win the division with 10
they'll win their division with 10 or 9 wins, and we're going to be on the outside looking in with 10 wins. Because
everybody division good this year on the NFC except for us. Well, we all right.
Well, our division good because Philly. Also, we keep talking about Philly being good. Philly really might not win the damn division.
North, South, and West, them boys, bro. Shit, they divisions ain't even solidified yet. You don't know who gonna win that.
I'm sure that Tampa's gonna win, but I think they played.
Shit, the way the Panthers been playing,
they got a heads up on them. I think they played each other twice. They can put the shit to bed.
The Panthers could take that shit over. You never know.
I mean, I just don't trust them niggas.
You shouldn't. But, I mean, who knows? Like, they right there, bro. They 1 game back.
They last 4 games, they play the Saints. They should win that. They play the Buccaneers. They play the Seahawks, and they play the Buccaneers again to end the season.
I'm tripping out the Rams. The West, though. The West is insane. They got the Rams, Seahawks, and the Niners. Like, the way the Rams been playing, you expect them to hold it down, but who knows?
Anything's possible.
The 49ers could come right back and take that division.
If they had they horses in the stable, I might say that.
Salute to the intro guys in the building.
But everybody going down over there. It's like they catch the injury bug bad. They already ain't got Bosa. You know, they already ain't got you. They already ain't got what's my nigga Fred Warner. They already ain't got IU. Debo Samuel ass in Washington looking fat. You know, like they depleted.
But do they got Shanahan?
They got Shanahan, and they got apparently the coldest white running back in history.
In American history.
In American history, Christian McCaffrey.
Then they got a wild tight end too. He's a wild man.
That bitch got over 800 yards rushing and over 800 yards receiving.
He's ridiculous, man.
He's going crazy over there, man.
He dope. He been dope. He been dope like that since college. That's the same thing he been doing. He been doing that since Stanford, bro. You know, just he was raised to be what he is, bro. That's years and years of camp. That's that daddy, bro.
Yeah, that's that elite training.
That's that elite
from
training,
a little
bro.
kid.
Yeah, from a little kid.
I think people be forgetting that nigga daddy was in the league and played with Shannon Sharp.
Oh,
that was Shannon Sharp, homeboy.
Boy, that was nice.
Ed McCaffrey, right?
I just remember he used to run the best post corner ever, and he wasn't fast. He was just crisp. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, his name was Ed.
I think we gave them a good dose of content. It's over 2 hours.
Man, I'm dry.
2 hours and 15 minutes. Yep. I think we did our jobs today. We got some money to make on these parlays. Hopefully nobody got parlay power and just mess up everybody's money this week. Mm-hmm. It always be one team that mess up everybody's money. It'd be crazy. But yeah, man, I appreciate all the love and support. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. I'm about it this thing, man.
Same here, man. It's your boy Henny DeMoore reporting live from the liquor store. Thank y'all for everything, for the love, tapping in. Boss, you got anything you want to add on the way out, man?
Just show me.
Hey, show me. Same, hey, real shit, man.
Show me too, goddamn. We from Missouri today.
Fuck it. And in the words of West, man, you never look down, got the star was up. Peace.